Okay, how about now? How about now? Okay. Look, I wasn't even saying anything that was important. At least we had the music playing, right? Not a total fuck up. Yeah, look, you could tell I forgot how to do this. I totally forgot how to do the live stream in the short time that I was away. But oh, very quick, very quick announcement. Earlier today, I went to this UBS and Hodinkee event. So we're gonna talk about that later. But before we get into any nitty gritty, just a quick reminder: if you're coming to Watch Time, get in touch with me as soon as possible. Would love to say hello whilst you're at Watch Time. I will be live streaming the entire event. I hope there's gonna be some cool watches. Last year, it was the best Watch Time event yet. And somehow they were able to step it up every single time. Let's see it just very quickly. What kind of brands are we going to see at Wash Time? All right, here we go. Arm and Strom, Arnold and Son, Artisans de Genève, Bell and Ross, the Blank Pond is going to be there. Breguet, all right. Chopard, Chrono Swiss. Chrono Swiss, shout out to Sid. Citizen, Cyrus, Chapek, Fears. Let's see it. Let's see it. Anything Mega. Oh, Grubel 4C. That's a pretty steep brand. H Moser, Chaikin. Look at this, guys. Constantin. Oh, and Leica will be at the Watch Time. This is incredible news. Laurent Ferrier, Moritz Grossman, Parmigiani. Wow, 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 wow. It's turning out to be an incredible watch event. So, yeah, that's it. Just a very quick shout out to guys who are watching the stream. If you want to join, I've pinned the link in the chat. If anybody wants to join to chat watches, um, I've got a couple of hours. I'm feeling a little bit better. I was decimated, but and that's why I didn't do the stream yesterday and the day before. I was just too sick, and I thought, well, look, I don't want to come on and fake enthusiasm. Let me just take a couple of days off because man, that trip that was a lot of work. So just recovering slowly. But I'm glad there's so much action coming up. JMB, thank you for the upvote. Matt Kaloy, my watch channel, arbitrary upvote. Thank you for the arbitrary upvote. We didn't even do anything, but we're ready, getting all this incredible support. Thank you so much, Marco, Dave, Steerpike. Glad to be back. Tim Wright, housekeeper. Tim Wright is back. We're so sick from Italy trip, though. Yeah, still recovering. Shout out to Goldfinger. Tim G. Pin the link. Pin the link. The link is pinned. The RM girl besties with Tim G. Look at this. Oh my god, RM girl. I know AP girl. There is an RM girl. I didn't realize this. Okay, we'll see. We'll see where it goes. Nick Da Vinci. The Watch Apprentice. Bart Dundee, thank you so much for the PayPal donation. Really appreciate the support. Look, Watch Time is looking to be really good. A lot of cool brands and a lot of like top tier stuff. I wonder what Leica is going to show. They're celebrating 100-year anniversary of the Leica brand. Leica brand is probably the world's top camera brand. It's kind of like the Rolex of camera equipment. Just really high quality, robust body, It's very automatic. You have to use a lot of your own knowledge of how to operate the camera, take pictures, but that's not a problem for enthusiasts. Hey, go Jack in the chat. Where's my apology? Hold on a second. I think I have one right here. There you go. I'm going to ship it to you later. Let me get the box. Whoa, whoa. Here's the box. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to package this thing up and ship it out to you, Kojak. All right, so just wait for the shipping. Disaster. Scott says, take oregano oil with black seed oil, cure anything viral. Wow. Oregano oil with black seed oil? Wow. I never even knew there was such things as oregano oil. That's pretty cool. It sounds actually delicious. Oregano oil. I could go for some oregano oil right now. In a salad. Mike Lewis. Cheers, Mikey. I think we're doing wine this week, or we're doing it next week. I think we could do it. We could do it this week. I'm pretty sure very easily, because next week is the WatchTime New York extravaganza. Let's see. Tim's back and all's well again. Aw, cheeky whiners. And Double D with all the new releases. I'm super excited to see it. The Glashooter. Yes. Let's actually go to the Glashooter. Wait, Glashooter. Oh. Okay. I think I know what Double D is talking about. There's a new Glashooter Original that has been announced. Glashooter Original. Hold on, let's see. Maybe it's on the front page. Oh, actually, there's a number of them that just came out. Okay, so look. There's a few pieces here that I think Double D would be super interested in. Number one is this Girard-Perregaux. This is a killer piece, in my opinion. 39 mil, and it's because it's two-tone, it's so vintage looking, and that silver dial looks very interesting with the steel. It's an interesting color combination, basically. It's very vintage, but it's got this modern build. It's a cool looking piece. Obviously, you probably don't want to buy it full retail and get totally killed. But and it's boasting the brand new movement. Oh, but they want 28,300, limited to 200 pieces. Wow, 28,300. Maybe it's because it's the price of gold and plus the crazy tariff. But what a cool watch. Look at that gold printing on the silver dial. Double D says the GP looks great too. Lots of great releases in the last few weeks. Oh yeah. We're gonna go through some of them. This is some cool stuff. AP ripoff. Well, right now, AP is not really making two-tone watches. I think it's a missed opportunity actually for AP not to be making two tones. They want to sell full gold pieces with some unique stuff. Yo, hey Tim.
Hey, welcome back, and congratulations. Your trip was awesome. It was good to see you and Oshin and
Oh yeah.
everyone else playing. It was awesome. So it was a real treat. So I think you had like 6,000 views on one of those.
Oh
On
damn.
one of
Well, there you
those.
go. That's good that that I was able to take a little break, a couple of
Yeah,
days, just
yeah.
to recover because the trip, that wasn't a vacation. That was oof,
They're usually not
brutal.
until you get home. You need a vacation just for the vacation.
Yeah, yeah. It
Okay,
was a lot
that's
of
the issue.
studying and learning.
Yeah, yeah, and basically a lot of running around. That
Yeah.
vacation's like when you kind of linger at a beach. Okay,
Yes.
all
Yes.
right.
Exactly.
Uh,
Just lay back and just chill out instead
okay.
of having to run around to see some monuments.
You shut the door and you call it a day, like you say at a Ritz Carlton or a Four Seasons, and you just hang out for like 9 days. You know.
Hmm.
But no, that
At the pool.
what you did was like a study program. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Uh,
And then got drunk on the way with O'Sheen, which is fine. But you had the inside track there in Venice. I never had an inside track with Venice. I had to learn the hard way by showing up there. I haven't been there in a while, and I don't really plan on going back to Italy for a long time, but it's nice. It's pretty great country. Great
O'Shea
people.
lives in a really good neighborhood.
Well, good for him.
They have some very good food, good drinks.
Good
The
for him.
corner pub had spritz for $4. The Cicchettis are like $1.90, $1.80
Well,
each.
that's great. That's great. I mean, that's great. That's awesome. I think
Hmm.
that's really, really awesome. No, it looked like a great trip. And then, you jumped around, you ran around, you did everything. It was great. Roommate, seems like roommate got sick too, right?
Yeah, I got her sick.
Yeah, but I think it's probably when you're in those planes, there's a petri dish. So basically,
Yeah.
anyone that's got some sort of little flu, I don't care to take a
Oh,
flu shot or
dude,
whatever, you're gonna get you're gonna get nailed because
dude,
you're breathing everyone else's air for the like 12 hours or
R-
whatever, you know?
Rome was so crowded. It's not even funny. By the
No,
way, username Mickey, thank you so much for
thank you.
$20 super chat. Welcome back. A little something to help with the divorce proceedings. They can be costly,
Oh, yeah, that's
but hopefully you can live with Oshin.
yeah. Yeah, it was good. It was actually good. It was fun to see. It was fun to see you two together, you know?
Oh man.
Two like kissing cousins, brothers from another mother, so it was good.
Yeah. It was super crowded. I think Rome, if we could make a an advice, if somebody wants to do this type of a trip, to instead of Rome, go to Milan. I think that would be better. Rome was very rough.
I gotta tell you,
I can't
I think
believe it. It's
Milan is like more expensive than Rome though, and I think there's just a lot
yeah.
more to do. it Rome is just very touristy, and you went in September, October. It shouldn't be that bad there during this time. Shouldn't be.
Uh
Shouldn't be. You did. I
shouldn't be,
mean,
but it was really cold. Really, really cold.
yeah, it's part
But
of the. You're on the
but
same. You're at the same latitude, I think, as New York. I
yeah,
don't know.
it's cold over here as well, actually.
Yeah, well, it's going to be. Believe it or not, I'm in Jackson, Wyoming right now, and it gets down to like 30s, low 30s here with
Oh
my
yeah.
dog. But anyway,
Anyways, let's talk some watches.
this
Oh,
this watch this watch is I think is awesome. Except there's a
yeah.
couple issues I have. They
What
cleaned
is
up
you?
the so-called cleaned up the bracelet. They made it flatter.
Oh, well,
That's the first thing.
they're
Okay.
trying to match. They're trying to match the land dweller, maybe.
Well, I think they're trying to match the Royal Oak a little
Oh
bit,
yeah,
and the 39
yeah.
millimeters right on the Royal Oak Jumbo.
But look at this
I, I,
AP. Let me
I
show
got.
you AP catalog. Here's AP catalog. AP doesn't make two tone. You
No, I
see,
know
they
that.
have
Nor. I understand that. I
why?
get it.
What
I get it.
isn't that like a missed up word? There's only one
No,
two
I
tone,
don't think so.
and that's a ladies version.
I know.
This one's
I'm a big AP fan. So you can't. I mean, I actually love the Royal Oak. The more I think about it, the more I think it's like the only model you should have that's a stainless steel or gold or platinum. But Girard-Perregaux, that 39 millimeter, that new movement is going to be phenomenal for everything. That movement is like beautiful.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, yeah. They've done fantastic work on that new
absolutely
movement.
gorgeous work. Gorgeous.
I thought that it was kind of, I don't know. I didn't know what to think of it at first, but I was just, I thought, maybe it's not gonna look as good because the images that they released on this movement, they were kind of computer generated. So I was a little bit skeptical, but now that we see it actually encased inside a watch, that's a good looking movement.
That's a gorgeous movement. I mean, I deny that, but I think that's going to be put in. This is like their, you know, tester in the sense of doing things. I think this is going to be like put in everything. I think it's one of the best movements going.
It's the base of a big future. We'll see a lot of modules that are going to come out for this base movement. So we'll see a perpetual, an
Agreed.
annual, world
Agreed.
time, travel time. They'll
And
do
it's
all kinds of
supposedly
complications.
they can put a module on it to make it even a chrono and stuff.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Okay, so
definitely.
this is going to be the, like you mentioned, this is going to be the base for everything. I think
Yeah,
that's a damn good looking movement. I
right.
like that. I like with the balance, you know, the balance cock area. It's a gorgeous movement.
Oh yeah, the skeletonization on the cock, the
Yeah,
balance cock,
gorgeous.
looks
And also
really
it's
good.
stable because it's on it's
It's a
on
full bridge.
it's a full bridge. Exactly.
Yeah, it's not. It's kind of like a Rolex movement. It's built. The build is.
Really good looking movement. And
Yeah.
I just think for 28 grand though,
Yeah, 28 grand.
holy crap.
Oh,
Holy crap, huh?
yeah. Yeah, it's very vintage looking.
Yeah.
You might think this is a 90s watch, actually.
Well,
Like it could be very.
I think they made one of these back in the 70s and they just brought it forward. I
Oh.
Okay, so I think they have one of these that was like the
Oh,
original
this is the
model.
one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm, it's kind of like it. With I can see the bezel, yeah, and but these links are very different. Like the new one's a little bit better.
Good looking watch though. Boy, is that good looking. But for 28K, Jesus,
Yeah.
you know,
And if this wasn't enough, check this out. Gosuta. Oh, we got Brandy in the chat. Brandy, if you want to talk watches, join us on the stream. What do you think? We're cool to get Brandy.
absolutely.
How you been? How has your vacation been away from
It's
stream?
really not a vacation. I'm looking for. This is going to open a door. I'm looking for a house in Jackson, Wyoming.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Jackson, Wyoming.
Wyoming, yeah. So here I am with a new hot chick that I met flying up to Miami, and she works in the cosmetic world. So
Oh,
she's like head
really?
marketing for. I won't mention the name of the cosmetic company, so I don't
Uh-huh.
vouch her. But so she can work sort of mobily. She's one of their head marketers, sort of mobily.
Sort of mobily.
So she's with me right now, and then I've got my dog here too. I
What
brought my
is
dog.
so? What is she like? She communicates on the
She
phone.
goes in and she
Oh,
sells
she's selling.
high-end cosmetics to these fancy stores.
Oh, I see. I see. I get it. Oh, I
Okay.
see.
And she's,
There's there's a lot of money in that.
I guess
If
there
you
is.
if you
I guess
make
there is.
dude,
I don't
'cause-
care. She just does her own stuff, you know? But no,
yeah.
Jackson, I mean, I'd open up the camera, but I'm worried about, yeah, I'm not going to call them haters. The other streams that just love to put digs on everything. So,
Oh.
those type of things. Maybe I'll open it up. I'm here for another 5 days, so maybe I'll
Oh.
open it up. But it's nice. I mean, it's expensive here. It's really
Hmm.
expensive, but it's nice. It's very cowboy. Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
This is where they have the buffalo, right?
Yeah. Jackson, Wyoming. Yeah.
It's where the home of the buffalo.
Yeah.
Whenever I think, kind of, these Western movies
Yeah,
with American Indians
that's
and like the
exactly right.
buffalo, that's the big
And
roaming
the food,
buffaloes.
the food's outstanding because they have every variety
Do they
because
have
they can
buffalo
get
steak?
they have buffalo steak. Matter of fact, I've had a bunch of buffalo steak and I've had a bunch of buffalo burgers.
Wow, that's a
So there you
thing.
go.
Oh, Buffalo barbecue. Is that from Wyoming? Is
Yeah,
that
yeah,
is
but
that the origin?
believe it or not, I one of the best sushi places I've ever been to is like right around the corner from me, and that's a hotel I'm at.
In
This hotel
Wyoming?
in Wyoming.
Wow.
This hotel I'm at, they don't allow kids, which is perfect.
Oh, that's
So
interesting.
I like it a
Okay.
lot because of it. So
Yeah.
it works out pretty well. It
Oh,
works out pretty
that's
well.
really cool.
Yeah, yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
really? That's a thing?
What? Not allowing kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. You know what? Unless I had my own kid, I don't
What
want
do
a
they
kid.
consider kid? Anybody under 18?
21.
Under 21.
Yeah.
Wow.
Huh? So
Wow. So you
basically, it
can't get
works.
into trouble with anyone.
No, it's not. I mean, my name is my name on the thing. Yeah, you know what? I'll tell you where I am at. I'm at the Yellowstone Hotel.
Ah, Yellowstone Hotel. I
Okay.
like that name. It's like the Yellowstone National Park.
Exactly.
I've
Exactly.
never been to Yellowstone, but it's one of my bucket list must visit before I die. Actually, now with the total failure of the Italy trip, the
Yeah.
roommate has been really
Why was it a failure? You saw a lot. I mean, you
uh
saw Leaning Tower Pizza, as I
Leaning Tower
recall.
of Pizza. No, it wasn't because of that. It was it was because of pizza actually. The last pizza just she couldn't eat it. She couldn't eat. The roommate couldn't eat the food. We paid a lot
Couldn't
of money. So like this pizza you see here, this pizza and the
she,
pasta,
she couldn't eat that, huh?
she couldn't eat it. No, the pasta it's just a little bit too salty, and the pizza as well was a little bit
Well,
too flavorful. I call
I
it.
hate to say this, but when you go to a restaurant, they usually because why everything tastes so good is because they put a lot of salt in stuff. So
Yes,
unless you're going to,
but this
so
is
she's
Italian.
used
Well,
to.
you're in Italy. You would think that
Yeah, they
they
still
know
throw
the right
salt. They
way.
still throw salt. But you know what? I mean, she's used to eat probably. I mean, I'm not trying to be
Exactly.
Asian
She has
food and stuff, but you know what?
very
That's
weak
all right.
taste.
No, it's a lot of fish and stuff. So I understand that. The
Yeah,
prosciutto right there, or is like all sugar. I mean salt. Salt.
yeah.
It's cured, but
Cured meat.
That looks delicious. I could eat that whole plate, 20 of them.
Yeah. Oh yeah. These what do they
The
call it?
cantaloupe looks the cantaloupe.
The cantaloupes and ham. What a weird combination.
No, absolutely not. In my opinion, I've had tons of that. That's great stuff.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah,
yeah. It's pretty good. Sweet and salty, right?
salty. Yeah, I love that. That's great. The cantaloupe looks awesome. Yeah, look at those. Yeah, you know what? You did so much because you had like a you basically it was like a tour of all these
Oh
places.
yeah. Everything was micro. It was too much. You see, your mind overloads after a certain period of time because you see so much new stuff. Like, do you actually want to remember any of it, or you just want to see, take a picture, and get out? I wanted to actually kind of experience the stuff and have
Did you-
because this powerful stuff, the freaking Michelangelo, the Da
Yeah, it's huge.
Vinci's, right?
Yeah, it's
The
huge.
Donatello.
It's huge. It's like the beginning of our culture, basically.
Right,
Like,
exactly.
everything. I mean, it's basically the base. It's the basis of our civilization. All that
Uh,
stuff.
mhm.
Okay.
Look at this.
Otherwise, we're like swinging on trees. Okay. So
Yes.
no, I get it. I get it. Also, the history with the religion and everything else there, including like with Greece and all the other places. It's like the basis of a lot of culture. A
Oh
lot
yeah, I
of culture.
love the mythology, right?
Yeah.
Think think about it. How much of our entertainment today comes from just repackaging Greek mythology or Roman mythology? Like
Fun.
the whole Marvel series, right? The superheroes, right? Those are just gods that are repackaged with superpowers. Each of the guys has like the superpower, right?
Agreed.
So, and then the like Harry Potter, that's all repackaged. So it's cool. It was very, very cool to experience all this stuff, see it in person.
We got Brenny. So hold on.
Brenny, let's get Brenny on.
The Bremster.
The Bremonster. Brenny. See here. Hello,
There
Brenny.
he is.
Brenny, welcome to the show. Can you hear us?
Can you hear me? Yeah.
So we're,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I think we can hear you. Some
Yeah,
weird
we hear
audio
you.
artifact, but now it's went away.
I
Brenny,
tried
welcome to
on-
the stream.
I tried on the AP last week at the new AP boutique in Manchester.
Which one?
There's a brand new boutique in Manchester. It's appointment only. It hasn't got a shop frontage or anything. And that watch that you're showing now hasn't got a patch on AP. It's the green one. You know the green one.
The green 15510. This is the green chrono right here,
Yeah,
for example.
that's the new one. I just tried on the normal one.
Okay. Three-hander. Let's see. Like this? There's a little bit of background.
Yeah, that one. So
Okay. And
yeah,
so what did you think?
super nice, really thin on the wrist.
Were you
and
impressed?
Yeah, I was extremely impressed with the gold oscillating weight at the back as well. I just thought the watch was really nice.
$30,000 now, US.
It's £24,000.
But they're not going to sell you that as a first watch.
I can't talk about it, but let's just say I went there last week.
Yes.
And I can't talk about it.
Mm-hmm. Well, listen, you can always put your name on the, what do they call it? The wish list. Oh no, that's FP Join. But you can put your name down. You never know. Crazier things have happened.
Timmy,
I've seen them.
That's a private place, Timmy, so you don't go there unless you're sort of.
And you're an Irishman, so for you, getting you a green dial, you might be able to get away with it.
Yeah. One day I'll have that
Otherwise,
watch. But I really like the watch. It's the only one I like, though. A lot of them are too big for my wrist anyway. They're way
what
too
about
big.
code 1159? Would you?
Mate, I went in there and I hadn't got a clue. I literally just said to her, I don't know anything about the watches. And we settled on 3 of them. There was another one they had that was just too dressy for me, but it was
which
really
one?
nice. It says a round dial, and it's got, I think it's like a starburst green dial, another green one.
Another starburst.
It looked more like a Patek Philippe than an AP. Was
it a chronograph?
No, it's just a standard watch, but it was just a standard date. Because I like very, very simple watches.
Yeah.
I didn't even know it existed.
Wait, maybe it is code 1159, like this, circular.
Yeah.
What kind of color? Blue?
Green. Another green one.
Green. Oh, another green one. Okay, yeah, they make that one. This is really popular. I think Manny from Miami has the blue one.
He has the blue one.
He's got the blue one. You're talking about this one, the green one, right?
Yeah, but I just think if you get in an AP, that bracelet is just incredible when you have that bracelet on your wrist. And I found something else out, that they do half links, but they're not half links. They're 1.5 links. Can you imagine that? So to get the watch to fit right on your wrist, they can add a link that's a 1.5.
That's new.
It's not a half link. It's 1.5, because then it would be too small to be a half link.
I see. And have you taken the picture of this thing by any chance? Because I've never seen
the half link.
The 1.5 link.
No. What happened was, when I was trying on the watch,
Yeah.
I like to have it a certain way, and I said, how would we achieve that? Because it's a butterfly, right?
Oh yeah.
It's a. I'm not a fan of butterfly clasps.
I'm not a fan of butterflies in general. No, I love butterflies.
I don't like them.
Really?
But yeah,
cool.
just because there's no adjustment on it.
Oh, I thought you meant real butterflies.
There's no adjustment on the AP butterfly bracelet, right? That's the only that's the only down thing about the watch, if you ask me. So I said to the lady, how would we get around it? And she said, we do half links. And then when I discussed it with her, it's a 1.5 link. So they would remove a link to put the 1.5 link on to give you that extra.
Or
It's
remove 2 links.
No. So let's say you wanted to add a half link to the bracelet.
Yes.
They would remove the full link and add the 1.5 link.
Okay, yes. Sure.
It's odd, but it makes sense because they're really small links. They're really small links. You know, as you get narrow, I mean, they're literally, I don't know, what, 4 millimeter links in the first place. So it did make sense what she was saying afterwards. So
that's pretty cool because, look, I think Patek, they have cracked the code for the micro adjustment. They figured out, I think, like one of the most elegant ways to do the micro adjustment. They got it on both sides. It's similar to the way Vacheron does it, but I think Vacheron and Patek, they do it very similarly. Really, really cool.
but
AP might not even do them.
I was sitting there with that watch and the other
Yeah.
watch, and I just said it out loud. There's no way I'm spending this 24,000 on a watch without a bracelet. I may as well have this one because that's just the same price, right? And that doesn't come in a bracelet.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's not white gold either. The boat steels. So why would you pay? Is it 20? How much is that in your country?
27.4.
Yeah. I just said to her, I like the watch, but there's no way I'm paying that for it without being on a bracelet. I just said it straight out. Because I think it's extortionate price for that watch.
I don't think they will ever make a bracelet for the code 1159. It's the kind of a watch that doesn't really take bracelets.
But I think I wasn't too serious on that watch, but I think it's on a deployable clasp as well. So it does have one.
No pin buckle.
You sure? I don't remember.
Almost 100%. I think they're all on the pin buckle except the perpetuals. Because a friend of mine, he has a bunch of these.
Right.
They're all pin buckle.
Yeah, I don't remember it being on a pin buckle.
Maybe they're pushing the point now. What the hell do I know?
It's just because I definitely I don't remember it being a pain in the ass to try it on. So, and what's really nice is the watches in the store are real watches, and they're all damaged. They're all knocked about. They said they use different words, but they said we don't baby these watches. They're real watches, and go ahead and do what you want with them. They were really they were really nice in the shop. They weren't pompous.
That's cool to hear. It's a cool watch, but AP is coming back to Watches and Wonders.
Yes.
You heard about that? I made a big news.
Yeah, she mentioned it to me.
Yeah. I thought this is bad news, but it could help them. I think the fact that the reception is great. I think a lot of people are actually looking forward to seeing AP at Watches and Wonders, discover what new stuff they might make. There was also another controversy where the news of the CEO being sacked leaked, and then the next day it came out and they said that she's not getting fired. Just bizarre news lately, and now they came out with a brand new model. Let me get you guys' take on this brand new reinvented chronograph.
I love
Holy shit.
I love them. And you know what? I think the CEO probably had a little tiff with somebody there, and she quit as like a woman would do, you know. And not to sound sexist, but I am. And long story short, I think she finally came to her senses and said she wasn't quitting. But
it's family-owned business, right? It's family-owned, so they can do what they want. They can fire her and rehire her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They are cutting down their production. They're cutting down like 20%, I've heard.
And they were planning to expand to up to 75,000 watches.
No, I understand.
She said 50. She said 50 to me a year. They make 50,000 a year to me. That's what the girl told me. She could be wrong though.
Yeah.
No, they wanted to expand to 70. I think they're back down to 50,000 though now. But they're pretty innovative because that star wheel that is that Humble Pine has. That's
Yeah.
probably that's pretty that's pretty up there in technology. And then they're the only ones that have the perpetual calendars without the pusher, which is a big deal.
What they invented that, yeah.
It's huge. No one else invented
Mhm.
that. That technology should have been 20 years ago, 15 years ago.
Holy shit, Tim!
Yeah.
They just came out with rose gold star
Star
wheel.
Wheel. Yeah. No, I know that. They
Holy
came out with a
shit!
bunch. I think they're really nice watches. Really nice.
I mean, it's very similar to the white gold with the blue one. The blue one probably has better contrast, but this one is very classy. I
They're
would
like
say
67. These are like $67,000.
they're not cheap, but I
They're
think
not
it's a
cheap.
lot of value, though. It's a lot of value. You're getting a really fun complication, full gold watch. Think about it. Chronograph goes for around the same price. Here, hold on. Look at this. So that's
The
60,
Chrono,
62,
they're,
right?
yeah,
Here's the
they're
chrono. Chrono, you ready for the price for the chrono?
43,
52.
52. Way out too high. Way too
Exactly.
high.
So you go for 10,000 more, you get a star wheel. That's not
Well,
bad upgrade.
when you're in that category,
Yeah.
you might as well. You know.
Exactly. You might as well. I like that. Yeah, but what do you think, Brandy? And look at this. There's like some skeletonized ones. Look at this thing. What the hell? It's creepy. It's like a skeletonized Chrono Tourbillon. But let me get your guys' take on this one. This is the brand new Chrono with the lightest chronograph pushers on the market. So in order to activate this chronograph, it takes very little pressure to hit the start and stop button and reset. And it has like certain tactile function to it. Let me see if I can find the video of it. What do you guys think? Is this something that watch people wanted to get?
Yeah, but a normal person wouldn't get that from the AD anyway. That would be a very sought after piece.
Well, let's see here.
Impossible to get from an AD. Impossible.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Impossible.
That's what I think.
Wow. Strong words.
They led me to believe to me that
Go
they
ahead.
don't have a criteria there. They don't have a 6-watch journey bullshit that Patek Philippe has. They basically, you go in, you choose the watch you like, and you'll either get it or you won't get it. There isn't, you must buy this before this. And I said to her, yeah, I don't believe you. She said, no. So from the feelings I got at AP, I will get the watch I asked for in time without any bullshit. And she even mentioned she worked for Rolex and their ethos is different. So I would still assume that the new pieces, though, those pieces, you'd have to be an existing customer to even get considered when you're talking those numbers.
For this sort of thing?
Yeah, and I spoke to had quite a nice chat with the in-house. What's the word for the watchmaker now? Is there a word for it? Is there actually a word they go under?
For a watchmaker? In-house?
Yeah, what do you? I mean, what's a nice word to call them? I mean, do you call them a watchmaker or?
I guess yeah, you just call them watchmaker.
Because there was an issue, even though the girl worked there, she didn't know what the oscillating weight was made of, and I said, "This looks like rose gold to me," and she didn't know. So we got the guy up, and he was there. He was there so long talking with us that he got called back to go back to work. He's a fellow Panaristi. We were having quite a funny time.
Hey!
And he confirmed that the oscillating weight was made of rose gold, and that's how I got talking to him. But he also told me something else about AP that isn't listed.
Oh, tell us.
They rate the watches to plus minus 2.
Really? That's like Rolex.
Yeah, but because I asked her again, she couldn't answer the question, but he told me.
Really? Well,
But
Like
that could be just
some
where
of
I
these
was, Timmy.
salespeople,
That
they
could be
don't
just.
really know their product. But that's you know what? That's it's bad. That's bad. They should know all of this stuff, right?
It looked like rose gold to me. I mean, it's a beautiful. The back of the watch is gorgeous. And there was another point that came out from the conversation is you couldn't really wear a Daytona around the streets of Manchester, but you probably could wear that watch because nobody's going to know what that is. It
And
just looks like
this
a
was the
Zenith, right?
boutique.
It
Where
looks
was
like a
this
Zenith,
boutique
doesn't it?
located?
Central Manchester. But
Oh, Central Manchester.
But you could probably get away with a standard AP. No one's going to know what it is. It's
Yeah.
just going to look.
Well, what
Look
do
like
you
a
think?
Zenith,
Maybe
isn't it?
like one of these code 1159, easy, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Like the green one, I think. Green one or the blue one or the gray one.
The
Like
the gray one has a graphite in the middle,
oh,
sandwich.
even better.
I mean, if I was lucky enough to get the other one, I wouldn't mind that one as well. But it's a nice watch. It just wasn't the one I wanted.
If you're gonna get one, I think it has to be and I think the 15510, the one that you chose, that's a great choice for one and done.
Yeah.
It's not 15202, it's not 16202, but it's as close as you can get on your
Yeah.
first watch, which is incredible.
Because there's a Patek Philippe I'm waiting on as well, but
Oh yeah.
I'm not buying that from the AD because I can get it for 10,000 less than MSRP.
Oh, I mean, if you can get it for 10,000 less, that's not even.
Yes. So and that's more dressy with a strap, and I don't want two strappy watches for dress.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you don't want the strap dress
But
watches?
the thing with the Patek Philippe is they will take the pin buckle strap, and for a certain amount of money, they will give me any color strap I want for the watch, and they make straps that are compatible for their deployable clasp. So you can go back to AP. And let's say you wanted a green strap with your new, you can go back to Patek, and I can take the Patek that I like, and I can have a strap made by Patek with a gold deployable clasp, even though the watch comes on a pin buckle. Apparently, Patek are famous for, if you walk into Patek, you can literally have any color strap you want. Obviously, you've got to pay for it. You have to pay through the nose for it.
Really? That's something that Patek is really known for?
Yeah, because I've been to Patek a few times. I've chosen the watch I want.
Yeah.
And during the height, they wouldn't sell me the fucking watch.
Yeah.
In the height, Timmy, they wouldn't sell it to me. They said you can't have
this.
You can't have this as your first fucking watch during the height. And then after the arse fell out of the market, I got offered the watch, which really fucked me off.
What was it? Did you sell it?
No, I never bought it because they wouldn't let me buy it. Right?
Oh, what?
So I chose the watch. They wouldn't let me buy it because they said it's not your first watch. Because Patek Philippe make you buy a load of shitters before you get to. They do. They call it a journey, which really fucking winds me up. They literally use that word, right?
Yeah. Your
if you want a Nautilus, you're buying 6 fucking Pateks before you get to that watch. You fucking are, right? Minimum, right? So, but it's a journey, right?
It's a journey.
So the one I picked,
you have to buy an annual calendar. That's a requirement.
I don't know what it is, but for the one I wanted, they wouldn't sell it to me as my first watch, which really fucked me off.
Right.
They'd sell me a pre-owned one.
Anyway, they sold you
a
pre-owned one?
Long story short, now that the ass has dropped out of the Patek secondary market on golds, let's say, I can get that watch when one becomes available for 10k less. So it's 37,000 MSRP, and I'll get it for 2650. I'm just biding my time, waiting for one. There's one at the moment on eBay for 27, but it's not from my dealer. I'm just waiting for it to get one. So, but that's why the AP, I would like it on a bracelet, and the Patek will be on a strap. Now the Patek is white
AP
gold.
is known for their bracelet. It's all about the bracelet, Brady.
I didn't say it that way though. I said to her, honest to God, I said, there's no way I'm paying 24 grand for this watch when the one on the bracelet's only $1,000 more. That's exactly how I worded it to the girl.
Exactly.
I just didn't see the value in it.
No, it's the iconic bracelet, right, Tim?
It's the bracelet.
It's the bracelet. It's all about that
It's the
Gerald
only.
Genta design.
It's the only bracelet.
The
It
goat.
is.
It's
It's
the
really
goat of the
thin.
bracelets. It's the
The
Jesus
watch
of the
is
bracelet.
nice.
Mm.
I still haven't figured out the screws, Timmy. Though I don't know how a screw turns when it's not circular.
No,
I
it's
haven't
on the
figured it out.
back. The true screws are on the back.
So
Here,
what about the screws that you can see then?
and on the front, they just sit inside the cavities and keep the stem from moving.
So they're not screwed in.
They're screwed in from the other end.
Okay.
Hold on, where's the picture of the back? There's no picture of the back. Well, if you see,
Because
let's see here.
the one I was trying on, you could see that there was marks on the screw
Oh.
heads where people had been adjusting them.
Oh, on the
Remember-
front.
Yeah. Because all the
Oh.
watches I tried on looked like they'd been, used. And
Those screws, they're made of white gold, so they get scratched so easily.
the one right in the face.
Yeah. So the screws get more scratched than the steel bezel. But okay, see here, you see the back. You see there's
Yeah.
screws on the back. That's what gets screwed in.
So
The
the
back
ones in the
portion.
front are just aesthetics.
No, well, no, it's not aesthetic. See, if it was a circle within a circle,
Okay, I know. So
right?
there's the
It would you would be
Okay.
able to rotate it, but
Okay,
they
I
made
get
it
it.
special shape so that when it's inside, it locks. Because
so
on the
the, so
other
the screw
end, it's
goes
a
right through
stem.
the entire watch.
Yeah, through the
Yes,
whole watch,
yes.
Okay.
through the back, and then
Okay.
the screw compresses the whole thing.
And
Yeah, like
clamps
in
it all
cabinetry, you get them in cabinetry. They're like a long screw, aren't they?
Yeah,
She didn't know that, by the way, in the shop, because I said to her, "How do they get these
Oh.
screws out?" And she said
Oh.
they're able to. And I can't fucking see how you can turn this screw
yeah.
because it's not the screw's not round. But whoever's been opening them, because obviously they've got to put a screwdriver in one side and then turn the other. You could see that there was a lot of pressure applied to them, and they weren't like crisp on the outside.
What else I think is the screws, they're a bit of an inside joke.
Oh, Timmy,
They're
can I say one last thing?
What's up?
The detachable bracelet's cool as well. But I can see that coming off by mistake. I said to her, what if I just press the buttons by mistake and I just press one of them and the thing's almost hanging off?
Yeah, that's
See,
on
that's
the
really-
offshore.
It was on the one I picked.
Really?
Yeah, sure it was.
What?
Sure it was.
No.
Sure it was.
Well, I'm not sure if they maybe this is new update, but I
I might have got it
didn't.
confused because they showed me 3 watches, but one of them
Okay.
had 2 buttons and it was off your wrist.
Okay, yeah, that was the rubber one. That was the offshore, I guess. They showed you the
And do
the
you know what else they
offshore.
said to me? They give you 2 years theft insurance walking around on the watch. Free.
Perfect for Manchester. You were just saying that the Manchester was problematic.
So I said to them, "Can you extend it?" They went, "No." I said, "Wouldn't it be really good if you could?" So they only do it. So basically, you could wear that watch anywhere. The only problem with the insurance policy, I don't know how it works. They're not guarantee you're going to get a replacement watch, though. That's the only thing about it.
Is it because like they might run out of
So
watches?
they might not have the watch. So
Yeah, so they'll give you like an equal value watch.
I didn't go too much into it, but apparently the watch is insured by them for 2 years.
That's pretty cool. I didn't realize they still had that policy.
Yeah.
Max Headroom, £5 super chat. Thank you so much, Max Headroom. Timbo, my mate, got a JLC Extreme Lab 2. Pull her up. And preach, Timmy, in your own time. Panelist thoughts. P.S. Rolex still sucks. Here we go.
I like Rolex.
JLC Extreme Lab 2. Oh! All right. This is an interesting piece. Check it out. Look at that. How about that? It's a double compressor. So you see it? the crown guards, these little crown guards on the pushers, they're actually half turn, and they decompress the watch so you can set whatever it sets. I guess this is a
So no,
world time.
yeah, so no bueno for me on that one.
Wow. No, it's actually pretty cool. I think it's a GMT with the world
I'll
time.
get you one for Christmas, Timmy.
Okay. I wouldn't mind it. It's
See if I
really
can pull one out of
cool.
a cracker.
Dude, look at the... Oh, it's a
Who the
little bit
fuck
thick.
Who the fuck designs these watches?
A little bit thick. JLC.
Fuck's sake.
You know JLC sells 100,000 watches. Oh, this is not the Extreme Lab 2, by the way. I pulled up the wrong one. Is it this one? I think this is the Extreme Lab 2. Oh, damn. Wait a second. Images. Extreme Lab 2 is this one. Whoa!
How much is that watch?
Expensive. $50,000.
Fuck off.
Huh. 50 master compressor Extreme Lab 2.
What would
Let me
you use
get
that
better
watch?
images.
What would you use that watch for, Timmy?
What would I use this watch for? To tell the time?
What's the function on those two?
Oh, the
That's
pushers.
nicer. That's nicer.
It
What's
is,
that one?
yeah. It's all in the pictures, man.
That's much
Pictures,
nicer. See, that
right?
was nice.
You can see how sharp everything is.
Yeah, that's much nicer.
Mm. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not seeing what you're seeing. I've got a tiny screen on here, so.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh man, look at the back here. That is sick. 1,000 hours control. That's the thing about the JLC. They test the watch for 1,000 hours before they sell it.
Right.
And they sell 100,000 watches a year. Can you believe it?
Well, that's a lot nicer than the first one you showed me, Timmy.
Mm-hmm. It looks like an RM, actually. The level. Oh, there's a selector.
I still don't like it. I mean, for me, is that a JLC, yeah?
This is JLC, yeah.
I mean, I'd have a Reverso. I wouldn't have that.
Reverso is classic. Classic icon. In fact, I was at the show today. There was a bunch of people with Reverso, and Reverso was sponsoring Hodinkee show. They had their watchmaker on site, and they told me that you can schedule for lessons and get a chance to put together and take it apart a movement, a JLC movement, and or a case. There's 2 lessons. You can just for free schedule a lesson, and if you live in New York City, I'm pretty sure they'll do it in your area as well. Is there a JLC boutique in Manchester?
No, there's one in Leeds, but the watch I like.
Leeds? The Leeds are weak.
Yeah, there's one I like. I think it's 12.5 grand, but the other week they were selling it. Somebody was selling it pre-owned for 8. I still couldn't spend the 8 on the fucking thing.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot of money.
I just think they're overpriced.
JLC?
Yeah, and I got warned off about the service cost as well on the one I wanted. I got warned. I've forgotten what it was, but apparently it's very expensive. If you buy the watch directly from JLC, and I've forgotten all this, so I'm going to be slightly wrong on the numbers. You get 8-year warranty on the watch and a free service. So, and after that service, you get another 2 years. So it's almost like having 10 years warranty on the watch.
Wow.
Where if you buy it pre-owned, you get fuck all.
Oh, that's right. You're talking about the Richemont, right? I think JLC is Richemont owned, with Cartier and Panerai. Panerai is owned by Richemont. Panerai now have 8 years.
Yeah, I've got 8 years on my Panerai.
I think it's 8 plus 2. No,
with the JLC,
JLC is even
8
more.
years and a free service to me.
Oh yeah.
And then by getting it serviced at the 8-year point, whichever it was, I think it was 12 years. However, it was some crazy amount of time.
Yeah.
But I still didn't think the watch was worth £12,500 because JLC put in what 3-4 price increases.
They're
So
not cheap.
and it's just a standard one. Is the one I like is a Reverso. I think it's white with it's white and blue. It's white one side, blue the other.
Gotcha.
So,
I like the Reverso. I think I want to have a Reverso someday in my collection.
I just got scared off by the service costs and all that, and then I didn't.
Yeah.
Then I didn't want to pay
That's-
£12,500 for the watch and lose £4,500 out the door. I didn't want to do that. So
That's why you gotta keep it simple. Just a regular Reverso.
it is a regular Reverso. It isn't anything fancy. Have you seen the prices of the standard Reverso? Jesus, Tim.
They went up, right? There's like 10,000 now.
Well,
Ridiculous.
it's £12,500
What?
for the watch I like. But pre-owned, you get them for $8 all day.
Yeah.
So, but then again, you get no. You don't get any
No
if the watch
protection.
breaks. I'm probably wrong on this, but I've been told it's well over $1,000 to have the watch fixed if something goes wrong with it.
Oh, definitely. I think more.
Exactly, but I don't know the actual figure. But so if you buy one of those watches, you're taking on a problem. I think that's it there, the blue one.
The blue one?
Blue
With the one in the
Reverso.
middle here? This one?
No. The standard Reverso, mate. The Reverso.
Okay. This
I
one
think that's
right
it.
here. That's
a white dial,
a
yeah?
twin.
Yeah,
that's a
the one I
duo.
like. Yeah,
That's the
one
one
I
you
like.
want? Oh,
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is very hot, very popular model. It's so cool.
It's just because to me, whatever
Yeah.
size that is, the one that just has it on one side, it's too bloody small.
Really? On you, it's too small?
Yeah. So I've got a 6 3/4 inch wrist that fits my wrist perfectly. Where the next one down, where it just has it on one side, it's just too small a watch.
Oh.
I've tried them on in the flesh, you see, and another thing is in a lot of videos, you know, where they snap them down and everybody gets mad because you're supposed to click them in.
Mm-hmm.
The guys in the shop said, "Fuck all that. They're supposed to be strong. You can click them in however you feel like."
Yeah.
So, you know, some people make a point of sliding it back in, you know, when they flop it over.
Yes.
They said you can just push it in if you want.
From the top.
Yeah, because some people think you're going to break it. That's what.
Well, no, that's not. It's not about breaking it. Here's why it's recommended to go around and slide it in from the side.
Yeah.
Okay, so because see here, if this is the top of the Reverso,
Yeah.
and on the sides here, on both sides, it has these ceramic balls.
Yeah.
So when you click it in directly, you're actually leaving a little mark of where you pushed it in.
Yeah. And
So
I totally
over
agree with
time,
you.
it's going to wear out and create kind of markings.
I agree with you. And they said,
Fucking
well,
don't be a
they said,
bitch.
well, if I was to spend that kind of money on the watch,
Yeah.
I would do it that way every time. But I just like the blue is really nice. The blue is really nice, and considering they do a green one, but the blue would be the one I would
the
get.
green one is not duo. It's just a single hand, single.
Whatever the
face.
size that is, that's the perfect size for 6 3/4 inch wrist, if you ask me. So
10.2 millimeters thickness. Diameter.
It's the length of it, isn't it?
No, that is the thickness. The length is 28.2.
Yeah, whatever. That's just the perfect watch, but it's way overpriced.
11.9. It went up. You know that? These were way below.
It went up 3 or 4 times.
I remember when this watch kind of was coming out. I was in Korea. I did a live stream. We had a chance to handle it in person. I love how there's this secret hidden button over here on the top of the case. Can only be seen when the watch is in this open position, and you can like pull it to jump the hour by 1 hour, which is so satisfying.
I didn't get that. I didn't know that. They never told me that.
Really? Dude,
Yeah.
that's the best part of this watch. Here, you see it? You see here at the top? I don't know if you can see it.
Okay,
but yeah, there's a little 3 kind of rails.
Yeah.
and it just makes it very easy. If, you get in there with your nail and you just pull it, and you jump 1 hour on the white side of the
Yeah.
dial. It's so cool.
If I was buying one of every watch, that would be the JLC I would buy, and
Mm.
that would be done. That would be
One
one
of
and
the
done.
greatest travel time watches, right, in production.
So there'd be that. There would be the AP that I like, and then there would be the Patek Philippe, the 511 fucking whatever I've got, whatever I want. I keep forgetting it's a beautiful watch, but I like them as simple as possible, as plain as possible.
Mm.
So I don't like all the complications.
Yeah, exactly. Now the reason I wouldn't go with this one, although I really like it, is that when you service this watch, it's like servicing 2 watches at a time.
I know
So it
that's the
costs 2
scary
grand.
part. What
Yeah,
is that going to cost me if it breaks?
2
So
grand
yeah,
because it's
that's
2
what somebody
movements.
said, but yeah, but I didn't know. So that warned me off the pre-owned one, because buying that
Yeah, at
pre-owned,
least you get 8
warranty,
years warranty. That goes for
and the
that's worth a
service
lot.
voucher, and the service voucher.
Eh, what's the service voucher?
A full service. So basically, they were offering for 12,500. They're still offering it now. So hopefully, the fucking thing's not anymore in the UK. So you'd buy the watch, and
Yeah.
you would get the warranty only
Mhm.
from them, if you because you bought it from them, and then they give you the service voucher as well. So on year 8, whenever the warranty runs out, you send it for service. And it's all paid for, and then it comes back again with another 2 years warranty after service. So it's effectively 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Wow.
that, but I still couldn't. I just didn't have it in me to hand over 12.5 grand for it. I just didn't have it in me.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
You know what
get
kind of a
it.
Rolex for 12.5 grand now? You can get a brand. You can get a Starbucks. You can get a stick of Starbucks. My Grey Maca dealer is selling Starbucks now for 11,650. He's selling Sprites for 12,250. I mean, there's a 4 grand loss on that out the door. Where if you buy a Rolex, you're looking at what, a grand. Even paying the premium, you're not losing that much. It's just too much money.
Yeah.
You really have to want that watch.
Yeah, and it's when you get to a certain level in watch collecting, eventually you get to the point where like, you gotta get a Reverso.
Yeah, but the problem
There
is
always comes a time.
because you have so many watches, you're only going to
Yeah.
wear that once or twice a year, and it's just you just putting all this money in watches you're hardly going to wear. So
Mhm.
that's the other. I've got watch. I wore a watch recently. I hadn't worn it in a year, Timmy.
Mhm. What are you
And
gonna
then
do?
I'm
Are you
like,
gonna start selling some watches? You're out of control. You've been purchasing watches like a maniac.
yeah, but some of them I never wear them.
Yeah.
And I've got a really funny story to tell you. This is a funny one for
Okay.
you. So I got rid of my Snoopy, right?
Yeah. Okay.
But I swapped it for the White Speedy. Now, the White Speedy didn't exist when I first got my Snoopy. And I got to tell you, I'd rather have the White Speedy any day of the week. And because I've owned a few
Why?
sapphire sandwiches, knowing the same as you have, I knew that it was going to fit me perfectly, right? And I
Yeah.
just liked the legibility of the white dial. I just love everything about the watch, right? But that's not the funny part. The Grey Maca dealer that I sold the Snoopy to reached out to me 2-3 days ago. And he said he sent me a video from the person who had bought the watch, right?
Mhm.
And it was broken, right?
Mhm.
But in typical Brenny style, I did a proof of life video of the watch, full working order, and time dated it, right? So I sent the Grey Maca dealer the video of the watch working perfectly.
Yeah.
And the video was dated the 19th of September, right? And I also sent him a screenshot of the video showing the date, because you can't hide that, can you? So that's, yeah. But in the interim, I figured out what the two idiots had forgotten to do to the watch. And if your subscribers would like to try and answer the question, what did they forget to do to this Snoopy that wasn't working?
Wow. Well, they tried to rip you off?
No, you're missing the point. The dealer I sold the watch to
Yeah.
and the buyer of the watch, what did they forget to do to this Snoopy to make it work?
Oh, wind it, of course. It's
Wind
a
the
manual
fucking watch.
wind. These guys
So
are
while
amateurs.
I'm getting the video together,
Yeah.
right, I'm watching this guy's video, and I'm doing
my
three
God.
things at the same time. I'm watching his video. I'm going to my backup files to get the video across. I then send it to the grey market dealer of it working. And I'd also said to him, he hasn't wound the fucking watch up. Right? And the guy had done him a video of the second counter working, and then he activated the pusher. And obviously the watch died, didn't it? Because it didn't have enough power.
There's
So
no
the grey
power.
market dealer who sold loads of Snoopies, he fucking doesn't know to automatically tell the customer
What
it's a
the
manual watch.
fuck,
But what kind of a guy buys a fucking Omega Snoopy, right, on the grey market and doesn't know it's a fucking manual wind? Isn't that fucking hilarious?
Wow. This is people who've been into watches for too long. They're
And
just
what's even funnier to me is that Snoopy was so smooth to wind. It was
Yeah.
it was butterly smooth, right? My new Sapphire Sandwich is an absolute little bastard, right?
Oh yeah.
And they should be the same, shouldn't they? But for some reason,
You would think.
the Snoopy, I could wind it. It was literally like butter.
Mm.
And the new Sapphire Sandwich, which I love, I'm like, why won't you catch? Why won't you catch? But I just thought it's funny that this grey market dealer who sells multiple Snoopies, he must have sold in this year 14 or 15 of them, is sending me a video to saying, and it wasn't bad. It was he said to me, was the watch like that when you sent it to me? And I went, no, the watch works. So yeah, I just
Unwound? What do you mean? You should have replied, what? Unwound? Yeah, by the time it got
But can you imagine? Because I fully wound it with it. So the guy that bought it, they must have wound it for the poor guy. He's left the shop with the watch, hasn't he? And then a couple of days later, he's going, the fucking watch doesn't work.
Oh my God.
That's so funny. Yeah.
Amateurs, man.
The thing is, I don't like manual winds, but in my opinion,
Oh, it's pain in the ass.
if you don't have a speedy in your collection, you can't call yourself a watch collector. I don't care what anybody says. Now, I think the same about Panerais now, but Panerais are very subjective. But honestly, if you don't own some form of a speedy, you need to get out of watch collecting.
You got to get out of the house. Go smell the roses. What are you doing?
Yeah, but the Panerais are subjective. I love my Panerai. So
Panerai, I think it's probably just as cool as a Speedmaster. They got
I don't know. I'm hearing really bad things about the workmanship, but I've not had any problems with mine. I've been hearing bad things about plastic parts, some other stuff.
No, look, it's a particular era in Panerai.
No, I got a new one to me, so I'm proper screwed then, aren't I?
Exactly. Yeah, you get the new one. You get the one with the kind of semi-decent dial configuration, and you're good.
Well, all white.
It's good history.
Have you seen what I've done to my one, though? I have ruined my one.
What did you do? Brenny, what did you do? You put it on the Artem strap.
Go and have a look at the Artem strap I put it on. It's just too much. It's on one of my shorts. It's just too much.
Here we go. Let's see.
You know, Producer Michael's just put a video out, questions and answers. Yeah, you wish he'd asked me some fucking questions. I'd have asked him about Avanti watches. Are you going to compensate the victims, you prick?
Exactly. What's going to happen with the victims? He's got the money to cover all the victims. He could do it easily.
He deleted all his, but I've captured all the videos. They're all my videos of him. If you go further down, you might see what I've done to my Panerai. I think it's a bit too much. Is it there?
Let's see here.
Keep going down.
Nice thumbnails.
Look at that. All white.
Oh, here it is.
How ridiculous does that look?
What the fuck?
That's terrible, isn't it?
Wow.
It doesn't look good, does it?
It's too much white. It's a watch that, man, that strap is gonna get dirty so quickly.
It got dirty during filming. I went, fuck me.
Yeah.
I gotta keep this clean.
You got it in the dirt as well with the gravel. Gravel background.
Do you know I buried a watch recently for the video?
I saw the Timex.
I buried the Timex, in ice.
That was in this gravel.
Yeah.
How did you get that idea?
In fairness, the watch survived.
Oh, dude, it's Timex. It can survive
Have you
a
seen that one?
nuclear
That
fallout.
one's in there as well, but I can't remember when I did that one. But Timex are not happy with me, Timmy.
What? Because of the rock video or what?
They're not
What's
happy because when I do a review video, I tell the truth, and I don't think you're meant to tell the truth on a watch video.
No. You're supposed to lie. Didn't you understand? You're supposed to be pushing the product and
So what
making
happened was,
sales.
so I bought a few Timexes, then they gave me some Timexes, and they gave me a really nice watch. But I had to stop my second job, which is being a hitman, because every time I creeped
Yeah.
up on the victim, they could hear me coming about a week away.
Oh no.
Because the movement is so shit on the watch, you can hear it.
On the
It's
panorama?
it's a no on the Timex Reef that they gave me.
Oh
It's
yeah,
a $25 Myota movement, and it sounds like, you know, them older Omega racing watches. They used to have that really they make that noise, that whizzing noise. Do you ever hear one of them?
I think I know what you're talking about because I had a similar problem
Because I
with.
was wearing the watch when I first wearing it. I thought, is there something? Is one of the fridges about to blow? Because I could hear a whizzing noise.
You hear like a
What the fuck?
ventilator.
What the fuck is that? And it's the watch, right?
Yeah.
So on the review video for the watch, I kind of did a cut scene where I'm shaking the watch and it sounds like a baby's rattle. I said the watch is great though. It's just that's the normal strap I wear the watch on. That's a really nice
Look how
strap.
flexible that Artem strap
I
is.
don't think I was supposed to do that with it either, but the guys at Artem are pretty cool.
You're pushing the boundaries of
I think I
what's
full reversed it
possible.
by mistake. But if you go back to the Speedy, Timmy, the Speedy is so nice. The white Speedy.
Oh, I love the white Speedy. I think it's better than the black.
And on
The quality is just higher.
No, it's going to go on a native strap. So on the native strap, it's much better. Preferred on
Look at the polished center links. It's a sapphire sandwich.
Yeah,
Look at
I
that.
love that watch.
Look at the raised hour indices and then blacked out hands, blacked out logo. The contrast. Look at the contrast, Branny.
So I had that in my hand, and I had the Snoopy in my hand, and I could have kept the Snoopy, but I cashed in the Snoopy.
Yeah,
so
look,
I had enough money to keep.
I had enough
money to keep that in the Snoopy, but the Snoopy.
You're not even a Snoopy enthusiast. Roommate, it's not like, roommate. She's got everything Snoopy.
She
Snoopy
got the Timex
pajamas.
She got a Timex suit. Snoopy, get her a Timex Snoopy.
Oh no, she doesn't wear like shitters.
Have you seen the Timex Snoopy?
I know, but
you can't call that a shitter. That is a great watch. That's a really nice watch.
She only wears high luxury.
You haven't seen that watch, have you? You haven't seen.
No, I actually have one. I have a Timex Snoopy.
You have a Timex, and you think it's a shitter?
I do. No, well, no. Like
for
Koreans,
I've managed to get an Artem strap on it, which was really tough. I had to force it on there because.
Oh yeah, it was a tight fit.
That fucking buckle, the shape of the case is ridiculous.
Oh yeah, the inverted lugs.
They're a nightmare. You can't get a native strap on it either. I mean, they're really.
Oh, look at that pin buckle.
That's an.
That's like a rubber. Look at this. Is that rubber with what? Is that Prada material interior?
No, it's an Artem.
Yeah, it's an Artem, but it's a combo like mine.
It's Hydroflex, yeah.
Hydroflex. So what's that? Rubber on the inside and some type of a special ballistic nylon on the outside.
I've forgotten, but it's an all-weather strap, literally all-weather. So it's
probably
one
sailing material.
It's one composite piece as well, so it doesn't fall apart. Like the Omega sailcloth straps are like made of 4 or 5 different pieces compressed, and after a while you start to feel bits of them starting to move inside. But that's not my favorite strap. If you go to some of the other ones, I think the classic black with the white stitching is the best on all of them. But on the Speed, if you go to that one next to me pulling a face, go down a bit more. There's a black that one there. See the one at the bottom left?
Oh, this one?
Yeah, that's Speedy there. That black strap is the best one.
No, which one? Oh, this one. This one right here. Really, the black strap,
But
the black with the white.
when I go back to
Boom.
get the watch, because the watch is getting repaired at the moment, I'm going to get the moon strap for it. You know,
Oh,
the
I have
standard
the moon strap. It's the best.
Yes, so I'm going to get the moon strap for it because I like, but I think I still prefer seeing some of the lugs. I'm not sure if I fancy that. I think I prefer that look.
Look at
You know,
those
where you can
lugs, the turning.
now that strap is compatible with Omega. So you can just
Wow.
buy the strap, and then you can add it to your Omega clasp if you want. So you can get that all-weather
Wow.
high-deflex strap shipped for £199, and
Wow.
it's got quick release pins, which is what I like about it.
Oh, you can just very easily snap it in there. No effort required.
I just don't like scratching the watches unnecessarily, you know, because you will, you know, inadvertently slip.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Happens all the
If you have a
time.
look, do you see the Timex Snoopy there? I managed to get an active strap on it, but
Oh,
it's a 16. Honestly, it looks shit on there, but I managed to force it on,
wow. That looks really bad.
isn't
The
it?
strap looks particularly nasty.
I got it in there, man. It's honestly, it took me maybe 10 minutes to get it in one side. I thought, I'm not giving up on this. I just can't stand pin buckles, Timmy. I just can't fucking
Yeah.
stand them.
Yeah, I love pin buckles because it's just so much less thickness added. The bulk. I don't like the bulk. The triple layer of material at the bottom.
Yeah.
It's always pushing into my
But you know,
like
Timex
wrist.
just brought out a new automatic Swiss-made movement watch on a rubber strap for £800. And it's
No,
already
I didn't
sold.
know that. What?
It's already sold out, and it's designed by some fancy schwancy guy. It's already sold out. So I'm trying to get one, but I don't want to.
Really?
If you sign up to their subscription, you'll get 15% off. But they were sending out an introductory 20% off any watch offer.
Mm-hmm.
So if you sign up now for their website, they will send you 20% off any watch. But their watch is
Really?
that's the watch they've got. That's
This
their
one?
latest watch. Yeah.
Oh
That's a
shit!
that's a
Atelier.
yeah, it's a Swiss-made movement,
Wow.
but I can't get any. I can't find out what the plus minus is. It's not cost or metas.
Uh-huh.
But that watch on a strap's 800, and then on a bracelet, their bracelets are really clever though, Timmy. The way their
Really?
bracelets come apart, yeah. So on a bracelet, it's £900.
Oh, look at those skeletonized
Yeah,
lugs, and
yeah.
then the bracelet is skeletonized as well. The
But
sides. Look at the
you can take it
sides.
apart with your bare fingers, Timmy. You don't need any
No
tools.
way.
Yeah, so imagine getting 20% off that day one.
Whoa, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Look at the hands, the
Yeah.
quality here. There's a loom on the back of the second's hand. Bro, what the F?
And that came out about a week ago.
Watches are getting
But
really good.
on the
This
straps already
this
sold
reminds me
out.
of Blank Pawn.
Doesn't it look like a Blanche Pan? I thought the same thing. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Blanche Pans are fucking stupid money.
Yeah.
And the water resistance,
Uh-huh.
I think it's a screw down crown. I think it's 200 meters. I'm not sure, Timmy.
Sick. 200. Yeah, it is. It says 200 meters right there. Yeah, 200
I
meters.
mean, you wouldn't think that's what you get from a Timex. You think Timex.
Enamel dial. What the F?
Yeah, there's something else about it I forgot.
Ceramic bezel.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah, and it'll sapphire glass as well. So the specs.
There's
Look at the bracelet. You can do it with your bare fingers.
self-adjusted bracelet fitted with a stainless steel bracelet featuring custom designed butterfly deployment buckle and self-adjustable links that allow
Yeah,
for easy resizing. It's also
in
equipped with the
seconds.
quick release
In
spring
seconds.
bars. Require no tools.
Yeah, very clever.
Amazing. What an incredible man. They came here to play.
So in
Okay,
the
the
UK,
game is on.
you'd get £180 off that. So you end up with $720. You get that on a bracelet, a Swiss-made watch to me for $720.
Crazy, bro. It's getting
I'm not saying I
to
love. Oh, what's the bezel? It's ceramic bezel as well, isn't it?
ceramic. Yeah.
That was it. That's what I forgot. So you don't expect that from Timex.
No, you're expecting some bullshit.
So if you were
Cheapy.
to make that watch from one of those, startups. So if Nico Leonard was to make that watch, he'd want $2,000 for it, right?
Oh, dude, he would charge. He's a watchmaker. He would charge 10,000 for something like this. It's a Rolex. Don't you understand? It's better than the Rolex. If Nico made it, dude.
Speaking of him, Sega Design have made a watch with him now.
Sega,
Design.
really?
Yeah, they collaborated with him on another shitter.
Wow. What did they put?
You know their world one, the blue one. He seems to have done something with them. So they brought out another shitter.
Oh,
I think his name's on the watch. Or yeah,
that's right. Look at this.
What a
Oh my
shitter!
God. I guess they were inspired. They said, "Oh, look at this. We put
I would
the moon.
take a sledgehammer to that shitter.
We put the moon on the dial, and who's as big as the moon? Nico Leonard.
Dickhead. Yeah, dickhead.
Wow. Oh man, I hope
And his
O'Sheen doesn't
review of
see
the Sega
this.
Design watch is to shout out the word "it's a belter" 8 times. That's his fucking review of the watch. That's not this one though. The first time he worked with them, that's what he screamed "it's a belter" I think 8 times, and that was the sum total of his review of the watch. So
Really?
yeah. Good luck to him, but yeah. I mean, who the fuck's gonna buy that? But that's $2,000, Timmy. That's $2,000, right?
It's about there's few price points here: 1,400,
That's a
700,
big
or
old watch.
2,000.
That's a big watch.
Yeah, I just don't understand. Aren't you competing against yourself? He just released the Fear or whatever, the Fears watch, and now he's promoting Sega Design, and it's not even unique. It's not like Nico Leonard's limited edition, unless he's the fat man on the dial here. Otherwise, he's just promoting it. Interesting. O'Sheen was promoting this brand for a while.
I know.
That's how I found out about it.
He's still got some of those shitters in his house.
Ray has one of these watches.
Oh, Ray.
Yeah. And look, as far the thing is, it's not like Nico invented anything about this watch. He just, I guess they're looking for promotion, and they'll take it from anyone. They see him as possibly the kind of a guy that has audience that would be able to afford this stuff, right? It doesn't really match his style, right? Because Nico, what is he was saying? Oh, just buy these like APs or whatever. The watches are investments, and God tier, mate. Right? And he was shitting on stuff like this, but now he likes it because they're paying him. So it's like,
but if you want to flip it around, Timmy, there is something like this company. Let's say you actually like that watch. I worked with this company for a while.
Yeah,
and even though he will give you 20% off using code Nico, the week after, this company does a 30% off, which is shites all over that, right? Because if you use code Nico, you get 20% off, and then he gets a 10% kickback.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
But if you just bide your time, so let's say somebody on your live stream tonight disagrees with us and thinks, "No, I need that watch. That watch is gorgeous," right? Yeah. All you got to do, guys, is just follow them on Instagram, follow them on Facebook, and within a couple of weeks, that watch will be 30% off for 4 days.
No, send them a DM. Send them a DM on Sega Design. Tell them that you saw it us talking about the watch on the Tim Wright live stream.
That's going to make a big difference to me.
And I don't even want kickback. And ask them to give you 30% off.
Speaking of kickbacks, Timex, when they gave me 3 free watches, they invited me to join their affiliate scheme.
Oh, they got an affiliate scheme.
So I
What does
said
it
to
involve?
Timex, I can bring it up for you if you want. That's not how I roll, Timex. Can I have a larger discount for my subscribers? And they said no.
Oh,
So they're happy for my subscribers to click on and pay the money, give me a kickback. But they weren't happy to give me a code that would give my subscribers, let's say 20% off instead of 15.
mm-hmm.
So they're all scumbags. All these people doing reviews about watches, they're all getting kickbacks.
Oh yeah.
It's all bullshit.
It's all commercials, man. It's all the YouTube is not the
So
way
I
it
don't
used
have a
to
problem
be.
with it. I don't have a problem with it. But if you're buying a watch on a recommendation from one of these dickheads, just remember what they're saying is utter bullshit.
All paid for it. It's a bought and sold opinion.
Because I still have a watch to review. I have one
What
more
are you
time.
reviewing?
I've got a review. I'll go and get the watch.
Let's see it. Whilst you're getting the watch, check this out. There's another grouping of Christopher Wards. Okay, let's see it. Let's see here what you got to review. Another Timex. Let's go.
Freebie.
Oh, freebie. Sick.
So I didn't pay for this, and I don't like this watch. I think it's
Uh-oh.
fucking ugly, right? I didn't
Can we
ask
see
you for
it?
this watch. Yeah, of course you can. Yeah.
This is
This
one
one.
of the watches they sent you. Like they
Yeah.
thought this would be something you're interested in. Hey, you know
Well,
what?
no.
This doesn't look too bad. That looks like a Tudor.
Tudor.
Root
Tudor.
A Tudor chrono. A
Yeah.
Tudor chrono. Look at that. A
But
Tudor
now I haven't
chrono.
activated it yet,
two-tone.
Timmy. So you see the plastic. There's a plastic grommet there on the winder.
Oh yeah, I do. Oh, it's a quartz.
Yeah, they're all quartz. These are quartz,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
But the reason they sent me this watch is I bought the green one. I bought the green one myself, which is really nice.
Okay.
But the green one doesn't come on a bracelet.
Oh.
So I said to them when they were talking to me, could they do me a favor
Yes.
and send me the bracelet?
Yes.
I'm getting this off for a reason, Timmy. Fuck's sake.
Let's see it. Quick change strap
It's quick
system.
change, but it's quick change, but you really have to. I mean, you're almost losing your.
Squeeze it.
I wanted the bracelet, right?
Let's see the bracelet.
That's the bracelet, right?
Looks like an oyster bracelet.
But here's why I wanted the bracelet. Let me just. I'm in the darkness here, right? So I'll try and watch this.
Oh
right?
no way! You're gonna. Holy crap!
And then you can then take another one off, Timmy. You can put that back.
Yeah.
Take another one off.
Dude,
right?
Just like that. Pop.
So you can size your bracelet
on the fly
in seconds, right?
Wow.
And then you can put it back together, and you literally just pull like that. But what's incredible about the watch? Obviously, it's a fucking quartz, right? We know that, right? But the entire unit, right?
Yeah.
It's £240.
It's
right?
cheap. Very,
cheap.
Very cheap.
You could wear this on a holiday if somebody says, "Give me your watch," and here, have it, and then you just go buy another one.
Yeah.
So,
exactly.
But what they do is
somebody holds you hostage at a gunpoint and demands you to take off your watch.
But I wanted. So you know that watch I was telling you about before, that really nice one, that new one. That's going to have that bracelet.
Oh yes, the diver.
Yeah,
and
imagine how
it's even skeletonized.
Yeah. So I want that bloody watch, right?
Wow. Yeah, you should.
They make 3 versions of this.
Ask them to send you one for free.
I already have, but
tell them you'll make a positive review.
But the problem is, the last 2 reviews are kind of shit on the watches in a nice way.
Oh, you were honest. You don't want to.
Yeah, but the thing is, nobody wants to say, listen, this is a £400 watch. It's great, but it's very fucking noisy. And I also said in the video, it's 15 seconds slow per day, which is shit, right? So, and I didn't say it that way, but I did. And where the quartz ones, I mean, they're literally as accurate can be. They're like 1 second a year. They're just so accurate. Even my Omega Moon Swatch is still bob on perfect to like 1 second, and I never wear it.
It's an
So,
incredible piece of
but
technology.
that's why I really like that watch, because it's the same system as that.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that it's ceramic, stainless steel, it has all the bells and whistles. There's nothing missing from that watch apart from
No.
being cost certified, right? If that was
Yeah, but
cost certified, that would be like all the bells and whistles, right?
I guess cost or superlative chronometer
Or
certified
Metas even, you know.
or
So,
Metas
I
or
mean, that's a hell of a watch for the money. If you, from all the shitters I've seen over the years, knowing what I know now about Timex, and the quality of the stainless steel is actually really good. It's really good. It's better than a Tudor. I mean, I've had Tudors that are shittier than this. I mean, the metal on this is no worse than a Tudor.
oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's not Tudor steel. I think there's something about the steel on that spec as well. I think that's got Rolex steel. I could be wrong. I'm doing all this from memory, Timmy.
Let's see here. Let's just scroll up, I guess. Hold on. Let's see specs. Here we go. Okay, scalp
I might be wrong on the steel, but
No, they're just saying stainless steel, but they're not saying what kind of. Is it
think it's in.
904L?
I think I could be wrong. I think it's in the write-up somewhere, but I've been reading a lot of specs recently, so I might have mixed it up. I just think if you wanted a Swiss-made watch, you wanted stainless steel, you wanted that Blanche Pan look, and you wanted, a tried and tested brand and 15% off a brand new watch, you can't go wrong.
Oh yeah. What about something like this to go with it as well? Iron Man Triathlon watch. Dude,
I
you
would have
need this.
G-Shock all day, man. I have a
Dude,
G-Shock for that shit.
but this is a triathlon, 100 lap memory. You can practice for triathlon in this thing.
Yeah, no thanks. They
Possibility
gave me
correct.
they gave me an expedition as well. What a piece of shit that was.
Dude, take this one. This looks really nice.
No, they play games at Timex. They don't tell you what they're getting. They're fucking.
Really? They just
They
send
just
you
say,
random
"We're
stuff.
sending you a gift."
Uh-huh. Look at this. They did a limited edition Wednesday watch. A Wednesday
That's horrible, though, isn't it?
with the crow on the back of the seconds. And no, it's kind of cool. I guess it's for girls, right? Because you know that actress. What's her name? Ortega.
Yeah. But Timmy, these watches they're selling. They are shifting a ton of watches. If you just literally they're selling a ton of the watches. When I did the Reef video, it became off sale. When I got the Timex Waterbury, the green one,
Mm-hmm.
it actually sold out.
How many watches do you think Timex is
This is
shifting?
but this is in the United Kingdom though, because obviously you're limited to what's stocked there in the United Kingdom. But when I did the green Waterbury, do you know what else they did about the Waterbury? They upped the fucking price of the watch the next day.
Dude,
So
you're
I
not
got.
gonna believe it. You know how many watches Timex sell a year?
They're $1 billion company.
They are.
Millions and millions. Probably 10
In
billion.
2024, Timex announced that they produced its billionth watch.
Yeah, yeah.
They sell, are you ready? 50 million watches a year.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's a lot of watches.
But the Waterberries, and there's got some really, honestly, Tim, I know the Quartz, I've got some really nice looking watches, especially if you wanted to get like your grandson into watches, or, even if you just wanted, I mean, there's some
Look
tacky
at this,
shit as
a
well.
Superman.
That's
And
a bit
look
tacky.
look how classy that is. You went to see a Superman movie, and boom, you come out with the watch.
The
Is it
Waterbury
cheesy?
range is really nice. I mean, in that price range, I don't think there's a nicer watch for the money. The quality,
With this type of a legendary sponsorship. Look at this signature on the back. So cool.
Pity the movie sucks, isn't it? Have you seen the movie?
I haven't seen it yet. Was
Fuck
it?
it now.
Really? What did
It's
they fucked it up? Was
no,
it too woke?
the fuck. I don't want to spoil it up. There's a dog that flies in it. It's just the director's on fucking crack. I mean,
Super dog.
it's a bit like Thor 3 where it makes no fucking sense. Yeah, Love and Thunder. It's just the director's just fucking. He's gone too far. Yeah.
This is Superman.
Superman has a flying pet dog, right?
Oh shit.
I had to. I was watching it free on pirate, right? Which means I wasn't paying.
Uh-huh.
I still turned the fucking thing off to me.
Wow. Uh, look at this one. This looks like a James Bond one with the
They're
waves
really
on the
nice.
dial.
They're really nice. They're cheap. I bought one of them as well. I gave that one away.
260. It's cheap. Cheap.
The only thing is though, it's not a ceramic bezel.
But that's the charm of it.
And what else was it? Oh, I don't know if it's sapphire crystal either.
Oh shit, we're having an echo. Can you reboot?
Echo?
Yeah. There's an echo. I think it's yeah. Hello.
Goodbye.
Yeah, no, it's you need to use headphones.
Do you want me to turn mine off? Want me to pull it off?
Yeah, pull up the headphones.
Is that better?
Hello? Oh yeah, that's what hold on. Let me see. Yeah, it's better.
That's better. Cool.
Yeah. Because echo.
There used to be there's a British comedian that what he would do is he'd go, "Can you hear me?" in the back, and and then they go, "Yeah," and he'd go, "Fuck off." Roy Chubby Brown, he's still going to this day, yeah.
Chubby Brown.
Right, Chubby Brown. He's a very funny guy.
Chubby
No, he's
Brown.
he's not politically correct though.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he's not politically correct.
That's fine. That's fine. Sometimes it's okay. There's
Yeah,
a lot
I only brought you to Timex because I was dead. I've been into Timex recently. I was dead impressed with that new one, knowing what I know now about them, and I just didn't know if anybody was interested in a nice watch for the money.
I'm also really impressed in this one, the deep water.
I gave that away to.
It looks like a vintage Seamaster.
I gave that away to me. I got the black one. I
The
gave it away
black one?
about 3. I gave it away about 3 weeks ago. It's black and blue. Yeah.
Oh yeah? This one?
No.
Oh, like the black deep water?
Yeah, the black deep water. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I don't even know how to pull one of those up.
I should have ordered the blue. I ordered the black one by mistake.
Oh, yeah, you need to get this dark blue. It looks very James Bond.
Yeah, but I reviewed it and gave it away, and then I bought another watch, reviewed it, and then Timex gave me 3 watches.
Nice. Yeah.
And
like,
then
yeah.
I gave one to my nephew last week. The Time Tide one. Fucking stupid watch.
What did he think about it?
He didn't like it, but he didn't say it on camera. It was very good. He was very good about it. He didn't like the color of it because obviously, if you support a football team and the color's not green, you don't really want to watch that's completely green.
Because it looks like you're supporting opposition or what?
I don't know, man. I don't know, but I'm trying to get him a new strap, but it's the watch tells you the temperature of the water, the temperature of the air. It tells you north, south, east, and west, and it also tells you the tides. I mean, for them to send me that,
is it digital or is it automatic?
It's quartz, yeah.
Quartz.
It's a new watch as well. It's a new watch, the Expedition, yeah.
Is it the Expedition?
Yeah.
Let's see. It's a long intro. Oh, here we go.
No, it's not that one.
Not that one. Wow.
No, it's the one, the Time Tide one. So, but it's the new
Tide Temp Compass. This one?
Yeah.
Holy shit! Look at that. It's like a supercomputer.
Yeah, but we did come to a funny point though, Timmy, and so you set low tide and you set high tide on the watch, right?
Oh, okay.
Right, and then you press the button, and it just tells you low tide and high tide, and we both had to agree that if you knew what high tide was, why would you fucking need the fucking watch? because we figured out what the tides were, and you wouldn't really need the watch. So unless you were completely brain dead and couldn't remember that high tide was 6 minutes past noon. So, but it does have a north button, and it has an allowance for issues with magnetism and stuff like that. So it's just not a nice. It's a 45 mil watch as well, but that's not the one they sent me. They sent me the green one. It's very green.
Oh, green. Let's see. Is there?
It's the exact same watch, but it's like all green.
Oh, green. It's not this one. Oh, this one's like military.
That would have
I
been
like
much
this.
nicer.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
like this one. Very military on the NATO strap. And oh, look at this. This guy is out fishing. See that? He's got the
yeah.
equipment, got the fishing rod with the telescopic reel. Let's see,
But what
there's
you do, you press a couple of buttons and you put it in the water, the water he's standing in,
uh-huh.
and then it will tell you the temperature of the water.
Wow. It's got a
As long as you
sensor.
don't, as long as you don't press the buttons while it's underwater, because then you fuck the
Right.
watch.
You'll fuck it up. Instantly
Yeah.
water breach, you're done. Where does it tell you? Is it this right here, this red part
Mate,
on the left or on the right? Oh,
you
I
probably,
see there's Fahrenheit and there's
yeah.
Celsius. Wow.
I tried to do a review on the watch. I gave
Did
up.
you put it in? Did you put it in the water and test it?
Did I fuck?
Did you?
No.
No? Oh, dude. How about with your
No. What we did the easy way, not to break the watch. We put it on his wrist, and then the temperature of the watch went up.
oh, the temperature of the watch.
Because
Yeah, because of the
you could,
conducting heat.
yeah, because you can check the temperature of the air. I mean, my view is this, right? Let's say it's minus
Yeah.
20 outside. What idiot would put his watch outside in minus 20 to confirm it's minus 20 and break the fucking watch? That's the first problem. Second problem is if you put it in water, what if you drop the fucker and then you've lost the watch? And then if you put it in water and one of the seals isn't working, you fuck the watch. So there's a lot of possibilities about the watch, but I wasn't prepared to put it in water.
Yeah. So I guess you put it in the water and you hold it there for
No.
how long?
You press the buttons so you activate the
Oh.
sensors,
Oh,
right?
okay.
Then you shove it in the water, and then it will
Oh.
keep, and then it'll actively get to the right.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes. Okay, I
yeah.
get it.
I could imagine if you were camping and you couldn't stay out if it was a certain
Let's say
temperature.
you're
Maybe
boiling water and you want to check what the temperature is. How long until it's going to start boiling?
I wouldn't put the fucking in boiling water to me. Excuse me, Timex, but your watch is broke.
Your watch is melted. It just dissolves in the water.
But I keep
It's
trying to
a
think
stu-
why would you give a shit about what the temperature is? 'Cause it does so much. I'm just thinking, why the fuck would you use this watch in the first place? The only thing is that the north function is something I would use. So let's say you're out and about and you press north and then it points to north.
Does
I
it
just think
point to north? What the red hand points to north?
the bottom left hand, the
Bottom
bottom left
left.
button, you press
Bottom.
that button
Uh
and it'll point to north. Once you set
what
it,
will point north?
the red hand.
Really?
But I have a different. But anyway, I gave him the watch. I let him keep the watch.
Uh-huh.
But I said to him, so we did a video on it together. Got no
Yeah.
views. He's a lovely lad, but it only came out the other night. Got about 800 views because nobody gives a shit about Timex.
Yeah. You have to
So
compare it to Rolex. Rolex in the title, Timex video.
I was happy because my mother-in-law thought it was nice that his nephew and uncle are talking on camera.
Talking watches.
Talking watches, and I gave him the
Yeah.
watch.
Cool.
I also gave him
A great present for hard work.
I also gave him mystery box, and he turned it down.
What's in the mystery? What was there in the mystery box? Was there like some?
You can go to the video and bring it up on the video if you want.
Oh yeah.
But he turned it down.
Oh, did he open the box?
He wasn't too
mystery box?
happy. He wasn't too happy.
Oh, the mystery. Really?
You never turn the mystery box down, right, Timmy?
I think you always take mystery box over
Yeah.
whatever you're being offered.
I told him 3 fucking times, never turn the mystery box down.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm eating. And he fucking turned it down.
Disaster. Let's see. Oh, is it this one right here?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Good looking lad.
But it's right at the end. There is one option.
Oh, you're right. It's so green. Look
It's
how
too green. He hates it.
Wow. It's very military. He doesn't. Although he looks like a tough guy.
He doesn't like it now. His
He's not a
football
fan.
team is blue.
I see. Okay, let's see it. Let's see what it.
What you simply need to do is press that button there, and the light
Honestly,
should turn
Timmy,
on.
it's
for a little
boring
bit.
as fuck.
Okay. So
Oh,
that's
he
the
knows.
winder
He
in.
knows how it
That's
works.
winder in, yes.
Right. How do
Yeah,
you
he
set the
had it for a
date?
week on the wrist.
Oh, okay. And he learned how all the functions
Yeah.
of the watch in the week. Wow.
So I
okay.
said to him, if you can figure out how to work it, you can keep it.
Oh, okay. So he figured everything out, but he doesn't want it.
No,
You can take it back.
No, he's keeping that watch. That is his watch. He owns
Oh,
it.
that's
It's
very
gone.
cool. Yeah.
I've got to try and get him. The blue. I've got to try and get him the blue strap. I've reached out to Timex and said, "Listen, I'll just buy him the strap, or can I just
Yeah.
get him a blue strap?"
Right. It's too
'cause he did-
green.
It's too fucking green. But if you go to the end of the video, probably I don't know how long the video is, but I think
I want to see the compass function. How do we do the compass?
it's right near the start.
Near the start. Okay.
But
let's do it.
he has to set it. When you see him setting, it's a fucking stupid thing to set.
Let's see. Is this one right here? So,
As you turn it, you'll see here the numbers will start moving.
Cool.
Go a bit
So
more
what's the
forward.
date
That's just the
The
basic
date
functions.
is
Uh-huh.
the 5th, according to
It comes
my
after
world
this.
timer.
So one time, you'll pull the watch all the way out.
Do it? Yeah, go ahead.
Obviously, I want to wait till that second gets to the
That's the time. Go a
12,
bit further, Timmy.
Okay.
just so
Uh-huh.
it's proper.
I just
I'll
don't
have
want
to
to
go all
bore
the way
anybody
around
with
to
it. It's
AM.
fucking
No,
boring.
nobody's bored. I'm
You might
watching.
already be there, though. You
This is
might have set that
fascinating.
By luck.
Let's have a look.
Okay, he's
So
gonna
once
pull
gets
it out.
12, and then we'll pull it all the way out till.
Yeah, you don't have to
That's-
go back and forth.
that's just setting the time
put-
to me.
Oh,
that's setting
whoa.
the time.
Now we're set the time. What's the time right now?
What was that?
Well, let's go forward.
beep.
Let's
It
go
beeps-
forward
it
an
beeps
hour,
3
please.
times.
So we're actually
It's quite
22,
complicated.
5. Let's do it 20 to 6. Please.
20 to 6. So
Timmy,
right
if you
now
want to
we
see
are-
the
that's 20,
setting it north, you got to
20,
skip about a
20,
minute and a half.
So
Uh-huh.
We're
Okay.
not-
Unless you're
26.
watching it anyway.
that's when it's calibrated right. So what was it?
Okay, let's go a
Actually,
little
now
bit
go
further.
5 seconds. The temperature.
Temperature,
of
here
the
we go.
air
No,
And water, if you're brave enough to leave it in water.
I'm just telling
Yeah.
people what the watch does.
Notice it'll go all the way around like that.
Oh.
Now we've got to calibrate it by slowly turning it
Look at this bollocks.
clockwise. And we should do it for 2 rotations.
Oh,
Make sure we
wow.
keep it nice and still, go nice and slow. Ideally, it should be 15 seconds per rotation.
Wow, that's very slow.
I lost patience with the fucking thing
Tension
at
is
that point.
building, guys.
I know, right?
Tension is not building.
This takes a lot of patience.
One
I thought
rotation,
these
and then
kids
go
were
to something
grown
else.
up on iPads. How did they have
I
so
think
much
that's the third
patience?
rotation. Just so you know, I think he's rotated it 3 times. We'll know back
I'm
afterwards.
so bored. He didn't even do the video.
And then there you go.
I'm rotating
That
a
should be
watch. What the heck?
calibrated.
It
And
still
when you
didn't work
finish,
right though,
just press any
Timmy.
of the buttons,
Uh,
Right.
set it back.
oh shit! Look at that.
Watch
Now,
this,
it
Timmy.
did
This
a
is the
little wobble
funniest part.
thing, didn't it?
Now that is for declination.
Right. So declination is another thing that you can do if you seriously don't want to get lost.
Declination.
You find
Fucking
the
stupid.
declination angle of where you are in the world. And if you're positive or negative, you're supposed to set it's the watch north plus or minus, which can get very confusing.
What
But
the
if you don't set it, you could
That's,
actually
we're still on
be
compass,
not
by the way,
heading
Timmy.
north.
Yeah.
So have you already set that for declination?
Not just yet. I was going to do it for this video here.
Okay, so how would you do that then?
Depending on your declination is, if it's more to the west, you'll simply press this button.
I
and
sound
it'll
really
just go by
knowledgeable
1
in this.
degree.
Okay,
Oh
So that's
wow!
5
Look at that.
pushes.
It
Now 5
moves.
degrees
back.
back.
But where we are, I think it's forward. I think it's positive 0.1. Well, I know it is because I've Googled it. 0.19.
That's crazy.
And then it's done.
And that's it.
Right.
Oh, here we go.
Right, so that's north,
Boom.
and then it
That's
goes back
north?
after how long?
Like probably like 10 seconds.
10
So
seconds.
So that's north.
Well,
Wow.
it is and it isn't, Timmy, because watch this.
Oh, here we
Move
go.
slightly here. If I turn the watch this way, the next time you press north, it should head to that point.
Oh, okay.
Fucking doesn't there?
Oh, shit.
Slightly off. We're slightly off, and I'll tell you why. Because there's metal around the watch, and
It's
it's a
approximate.
lot better than
Fuck's
the time
sake, yeah,
I was
after
doing
all
it,
that, yeah.
because I was way off. I have Googled this, and you did it absolutely
Timmy, we
perfect.
did this video in one take. I was just gonna fucking run with it, right? Because
Yeah.
I am not fucking for what you see there. It took us nearly 40 minutes. So
Oh, dude, it's a pain in the ass. I'm with you. It's a
And it was
supercomputer.
I've got two cameras going together, but the
And
box split's quite
slicing
funny.
it together.
Here's the box bit.
Oh,
yeah.
this is the box
Yeah,
bit. Here
let
we go.
it press play. Yeah, I even did
Here we
dramatic
go.
music as well.
Here we go. Let's play the dramatic music.
Time do you want what's in this box, or do you want to keep your watch?
Here we go. Play the music.
I'll keep the watch.
There
Nice.
you go. I leave it
Damn.
that to me. It's fine.
What was
Let it-
inside? Was it the Daytona?
No, let it play. Let it keep playing
Let's
because
play.
Romeo,
don't go back to the
You
intro
know,
bit. It's fine.
You always take the
Okay.
mystery box, don't you?
I'm telling him,
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah, you should have always.
But you
No.
always take. Honestly, you always take the mystery box. Push your uncle here. You should always take the mystery box.
No, I don't know. I do really like his watch. I want to keep it.
He likes to watch. Respect.
No, you haven't
sure?
seen. Look at his
Yeah.
face.
You want to see what's in the mystery box?
Sure.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Here we go.
Another Timex.
Oh.
Oh, the Timex.
This one was gifted to me by Timex.
That's a nice watch.
Because
That's the one we
I
just saw.
purchased this one.
Anyway,
which you
The
can
other
try
one is
on. It's a
supercomputer.
Timex
A
Waterbury.
supercomputer.
that's the one I actually bought. That one.
The green one. Oh, I see.
I like that green one.
It's good.
I mean, it only comes in a NATO strap, and in your country they make a limited blue edition, right?
Uh-huh.
So you get that whole watch on a NATO strap with discount, 195 quid.
Oh, that's cheap.
It is if you just want to wear a watch for work and bash it around.
Exactly. Well, what else are the watches for? Having fun. Having
Anyway.
fun, bashing around. I think the other one was the supercomputer. That's
That's
great.
just annoying.
You
There's a
know
there's a
what? For
moment where-
kids,
there's-
that's good. It's kind of teaches them to fidget with something.
But there's a moment where we both realize we haven't got a fucking clue how the tides work. Because
Oh, that's
I
impossible.
say to him, well, surely if you know what the high and low tide is, what the fuck do you need the watch for? And we both agreed we didn't know how to work the tides. There's got to be more to the tide on that watch than the fact that you set it for high and low tide. Because if you fish in a certain area, you're going to automatically know what high and low tide is. You wouldn't need a watch for that. So
Fishing or surfing.
but you would know what high tide is, wouldn't you? You'd have to be fucking stupid not to. But so we couldn't figure out together
Mhm.
how the function worked on the watch. All he would do is say, well, we set it for high, and then it automatically knows what low is. And we
Mhm.
couldn't figure out why would you need that when you know that high tide is at 12:06. So it just, we never actually got to the bottom of that, and we gave up. I actually put up some Dumber and Dumber videos because we both couldn't figure it out. But unless you're wearing that watch every day, you go back to that watch in a month, you wouldn't have a fucking clue how to use it. Or set
yeah.
it.
No, definitely. How can you even? It's a supercomputer. Tides, all compass, temperature. That's a lot of functions in a quartz type of a package. See, this is what I like about it is that it's not like a digital display watch.
Big watch.
But
45.
they've made it 45. That's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at least they've done everything in a kind of a circular package.
It's
So
not a
it
new
looks like
watch
an
because
automatic watch.
I was pretending not to know how to watch work slightly, right?
Hmm.
Because there is a YouTube video that tells you in 4 minutes exactly how to set the watch, and that video is 10 years old. So
Wow, I
so
had
so
it for so long.
they've only just changed the color. It's just a colorway, but I wanted him to try and explain the watch to me because obviously the pretense was he has to know how to work it and therefore
How
he can
old is
keep
he?
it. 17.
Oh, 17. Okay,
That's
that's
not the
great.
first watch I gave him. I gave him a Pagani design ripoff of the Explorer 2,
Okay,
and he used to wear it all the time. And
that's a
we were at
great
a
watch.
wedding. Well, we were at a wedding, and he asked me why it's so inaccurate. I said, "Well, it's because it's shit."
Yeah,
he said he loves the watch, but
low grade
like
movement
it's like 60 seconds a day out, and then he
because
said
it's
next
not a
day it's
Rolex.
but he loves the look of the watch. So I thought, wouldn't it be
Yeah,
nice to give him one that's quartz that's actually accurate? So yeah. So he's had 2 watches out of me so far. So
that's funny. Well, look, it's good. It's good to have somebody to give these watches to as well. Somebody who's going to be enthusiastic about it. And obviously, he learned everything. How to set the watch, everything. So that's pretty cool.
yeah.
Uh, but yeah, cool.
Is it?
You sold the Snoopy. You got the white dial. You tried on the APs. What did would you buy the AP if you got a call? I think. Do you need it? Because
Yeah, I'm getting that AP. It's
the code or the because the green Royal Oak, I think that's worth buying.
yeah. I didn't get the impression I wasn't getting that watch. I don't want to go too much into it.
Hmm. It would be great
Uh,
with your collection, with the Speedy, with the Daytona, the black dial.
yeah. I've got some watches I'm keeping. I've got some I might not keep. But the Daytona's is coming with me to the mortuary. They can have it after that.
Oh yeah.
And the Panerai, that new Speedy, I'm going to keep it. Uh, I've got a few I'm going to keep, but there's a few might go. The problem with the Daytona is it does clean out a lot of watches. You think you like these watches till you put a Daytona on your wrist. You'll get that right, Timmy. You'll understand what I'm saying. It's not just because it's a Daytona. It's
Yeah.
very comfortable. It's just under 13 millimeters, isn't it? Is it 12.7 millimeters? It's virtually indestructible. I got really lucky with mine. It's plus 3 seconds a month, which is way incredibly good. So.
Yeah.
And I wear the watch all the time. It's made a lot of my watches redundant. It's just a fact of life.
Yeah. It's smaller than the sub. It's so thin.
I
I don't
like the
know
smooth.
how they did
Yeah,
it so
and,
thin.
yeah. It's 12.7, right? And this is the
Yeah.
latest one. Yours is the one before. There's no real. There's such subtle difference. You'd never know.
No. I think the bezel on on the older one
Yes,
just is a
there's
little
no
bit
rim, is there?
bigger. Yeah, there's no rim. And the sub dials, they're a little bit thicker, and even the hour indices, they're a little bit more voluptuous.
Right.
Whereas on the new one, they made everything sharper. Just
It's a bit like the difference between the new OP and the old OP. The new OP, they've made everything sharper, they've made everything thinner, but they've
mhm,
made the crown larger.
mhm, mhm.
Which
I
is
don't know.
stupid.
Oh,
Which is stupid because you're not going to be. It's a screw down crown. Why make the fucking thing larger when you don't need to touch it?
they changed up the case design on the new one. No longer the asymmetrical case because the old case is asymmetrical.
Yeah.
If you look here, let's see, can I focus it?
What's your serial number there,
Yeah,
Timmy?
the left lug is thicker than the right lug,
Yeah.
and that's because they did that on purpose because they're like, oh, it's got the pushers on this side. So
Okay.
in order to kind of balance out the pushers, they slim down the lug. But on new one, it's fully symmetrical, and also the lugs. They don't have these flat feet. They just kind of fly out like
Yeah.
teeth, like a date just.
Yeah. I mean, I always say to people, if you can't get a Daytona from an AD, get a Yachtmaster. If it's the exact same case,
Mm-hmm.
the exact same bracelet, and the only issue I have with my one is being rose gold two tone. It's heavier, but if you don't want to wait that and you want and second hand, they're less than MSRP. You know, that Yachtmaster is just such a nice watch for the money and fits beautiful on the wrist. But again, I've got the choice between this and my Yachtmaster. This
Mm-hmm.
wins every time.
Mm.
So yeah, so some of my Rolexes will go, but I'm still keeping my vintage, my long F, my Submariner.
Subby is
So
nice.
I got a pre ceramic 40mm sub. So
Oh wow, that's really nice. Pre-ceramic.
yeah.
They're
So
super light.
it's like 2007. Yeah, it's a nice watch. Shit bracelet, but I like it. So
No, it's got certain charm to it. The
yeah.
jingly jangly
Tell you what, they've come
bracelet.
down. They've come down thousands and thousands. That they're trading now for full sets for 6.5 grand to me in the UK. They're giving them away.
Wow,
You can get a full. You probably get a
what?
mint condition full set for 7.
That's crazy.
It's crazy, isn't it? The literally the ass has dropped out of the UK.
Holy
I don't
shit,
know why not more people aren't talking about it.
dude! The watch market is dead.
But people won't admit it. They won't own up and admit it, right?
No, because admitting it would, in a way,
I mean,
make it
I'm very
real.
friendly with it. I'm very friendly with a grey dealer. He's knocking sprites out for like 12k now. 12.5k. He just got a bundle of, I think it's 7 sprites.
Wow.
So the only watches that are still at a premium are the Pepsi because they're so
Mm-hmm.
rare. The white Daytona. He just sold a brand new white Daytona for 25 dead.
Wow.
And these, the black ones, are brand new, stickered. He's selling them 21 dead.
21.
He's selling
Wow.
them though. He's literally getting them in and selling them. There are other grey market dealers like the Honest Watch dealer still trying to get 27 for those watches and fucking 23 with it.
Yeah.
They're banking on their celebrity and their bullshit. Where Lee is just literally pumping through these watches.
Let's see. Let's see how much these go for at collectors. Because this is like the cheapest in New York. Let's see here. Whoa, the new Daytona full set, 36,000. Here's one like mine, no box, no papers. Wow, 28,000 US. I think it's because of the sorry, not the inflation, it's the tariff.
So have you got
The
Instagram on there? Can you bring up Watches of the Veil? Because if you want to know what the price of a watch in the United Kingdom should be, that's what I suggest you look at. So if you go to Watches of the Veil on
Watches of the Whale.
Instagram,
On Instagram, or is this
that,
their
that's the
website?
website. Yeah,
Okay.
I think the Daytona was on there. If you go to the
Yeah, let's
Daytona, it
see.
was on there.
Let's check. Can I check by scrolling down,
Yeah.
or how do
He's
I?
selling 145 watches a month,
Wow.
but he's shifting them very quickly.
Oh, look at this.
Look at the black
Wow.
Daytona. Look. Is that a
Wow, that's
21? Is that a 20?
cheap.
That's a 21, is though, isn't it? Is that a 21 or a
Well,
19?
no, it's ceramic. It's 2016. It's the
Oh,
first
2016, yeah.
model.
Yeah.
It's like the first year model, for because these came out in 2016.
I bought mine off him for 20,650 at 2024.
2020. That's almost brand new.
Well, it
Wow.
wasn't worn. It wasn't worn. He had 2 of them. He had a 25 worn and he had this one unworn.
let-
I bought this. I bought this one because it was less. This was less. I thought, just give me the cheapest one.
yeah.
To me, they were the same thing. But look what he's selling OPs for. You know, hot
Wow!
OPs.
Look at this. Two-tone Cubitus. Holy shit!
He's got
66,000.
he's got the green there as well. He's got the green one.
The green. Oh my god! For 13,000 pounds for the
He sells them
lefty.
even less than that. Yeah.
Cheap.
Yeah,
Also,
he's got the green dial Cubitus there.
wow! Look at this green dial chrono. Yep. There's the oh shit! Sold. The Land Dweller
Yeah.
22,750. That is cheap. I seen
Can I tell
this
you
one
about
for
that,
36.
Timmy? Tell you about that one.
Uh-huh. This one?
The Land Dweller.
Yeah.
He had it for almost 10 days before somebody bought it, and that's really unusual for him.
Really?
You
Oh,
would have thought that
damn.
would have got
That
snapped
was
up,
high.
and that
Yeah.
you would have thought that would have gone. No, it didn't. But the pistachio OPs, the acid dropped out of them. They don't seem to sell. Look at the price he's selling them from. They just
7,000.
don't
It's
move.
cheap. Cheap, man.
He sold a blue OP 2025 for
The
six nine
new
nine
blue
five.
or the old blue? The
The
sunburst
new
or the
blue,
lacquer?
yeah, and that hung around for 2 months. And I told a subscriber that it was a good deal because you're never going. That blue one is so hard to get because the ads are pumping them into the pistachio,
Mm-hmm.
which means there'll be less blue ones available. So if you wanted the blue one, you've got less chance of getting one. But there's a 3-year wait at the ads for that.
Wow.
So, but there's another watch coming up. So the white Daytona should be on there. We sold it yesterday, and it was just under 25. It might be on his Instagram, but yeah. But if you ever want to know what your watch is worth, or you want to buy a watch, he's the guy to go to because he's moving them really quickly. So he's quite happy to make 700 on a watch to me. He's not greedy.
Yeah.
But he's shifting them fast.
Yeah. You can't sit on this stuff. You gotta keep it moving, keep it circulating. Because you never know when this thing is gonna blow out. I think this is a pretty good price. This is a great Daytona right here, 17,000. If you want a Daytona, there you go. That's all you need. This is what I would do. But if I still to this day wanted a Daytona and I couldn't get one at retail, I'd just grab one of these. It's
But Timmy,
beautiful.
at that price, Timmy, I'd rather spend $3,000 more for the latest one.
I don't know.
Just for having a warranty, because obviously there's no warranty on that watch. So
yeah, I look if it's $3,000 extra, sure. But like if you're trying to penny pinch, I think you should be fine even with the older model.
Well, there's another reason for the grey market dealers is you can release some of your money in some of the shitters you bought in the height. And even though they're worth less, you're buying the watches you couldn't get in the height and they're less. The funny thing is that watch for CPO scheme will be 27,000. So if you bought that same watch from CPO and you walk it out the door, you've lost 10 grand.
Insta 10,000 pounds. But that's the CPO. You get that service.
Do you want to hear what else he had, which was really suspect to me? And I, even though I support the guy and everything, I like the guy. He's a lovely guy. He was selling a naked titanium Yachtmaster.
Ooh.
How the fuck is that watch naked? How does a watch like that become naked? It's the latest, hottest watch. It's impossible to get. Who the fuck would buy that watch and lose the card?
Well, they didn't lose it. I think they're just flipping it, right? And they don't want their name coming out.
You can't. It's a 20-gram watch with the card, and I think he's selling it for 16.5 naked.
There it is. Yeah, no box, no papers.
How is that possible that watch
it's stolen? Maybe
it's got it. It's something.
I don't know.
My view is, I mean, I love that watch. One, but I'd never buy it naked. Two, I wouldn't spend 20 grand on it. But that watch is harder to get than the Daytona.
It is, and
That's
it's probably
so fucking rare.
It's probably a better watch, better daily, better.
It's got
one and done.
It's really unrefined though. Have you ever tried one on? They're really rough at the bottom. You know where it touches the
I kind of
skin.
like it. They got certain rough texture to
Ugh.
them, to the touch, they're rough. But that's the titanium.
No,
It's
no,
that
no, 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 no.
brushed,
It's the edge of the
brutal.
watch is
Yeah.
really sharp. You could shave with that watch.
The underside.
When it first came out, I knew I couldn't have it, but I tried it on and went, ugh.
Yeah, no, it
So,
wasn't as sharp as the Speedy. My Speedy is
I like
so
the Speedy.
sharp.
I like the Speedy because what I do when I'm going on a night out, I use it to pluck the hairs off my legs. It's pretty good for that, you know. Yeah, somebody said to me, the Speedy is you'll pluck hairs off. And I went,
Yeah.
no. The next day, the very next day, right?
Uh-huh.
I pulled it off and I lost some leg hair and I went, okay, right. Maybe I was wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's not the first naked watch he's had. For me, that's an insurance job, right? So what you do is you sell the watch naked, and then in 2 years' time, you report the watch stolen, and the insurance company says, "Right, can we have the box and card and everything?" So yeah, sure, here you go.
Yeah.
Why else would that watch be naked? I just don't understand it. Yeah, but you'd have to be crazy to buy that naked.
Mm.
What's your
Uh,
opinion? Would you buy a naked watch like that?
I would. If I wanted like a one and done watch. If somebody came to me and they said like, Tim, I just want one watch for the rest of my life, something that I wouldn't be, if I was seen wearing this watch, it wouldn't be embarrassing. It would be, it would be a classy watch,
It
proper
wouldn't be that
stuff,
fucking
but
Timmy. It wouldn't
not
be that watch.
flashy,
It
not
wouldn't
the
be that watch.
dickhead watch.
It wouldn't be that fucking watch. It'd be
I think this is a
president's.
great watch for that because it's very
a white gold.
legible.
I think a white gold president is that watch.
Ooh, that's heavy for daily wear. No. This is great. You can climb Mount Everest in this fucker. It's light on the wrist. You can go mountain biking. You can go surfing in this watch. You can do whatever the fuck your heart desires in this watch. White gold president. Yeah, try climbing Everest in white gold.
There's a movie where it's an older movie. It's Burt Reynolds, and he's a stunt guy in the movie. Obviously, it's bullshit because obviously he's not a stuntman, but he
Right.
does something really odd in the movie. Right?
Okay.
He goes to his changing room before he's about to do a stunt,
Yeah.
and he takes off his GMT.
Oh.
And he
Yes.
puts on a president to wear for the stunt.
Uh-huh.
And
Oh.
what's even better about the movie is he literally fucks the watch straight onto the worktop like it should be.
Whoa.
That's how I used to treat when I used to have only one watch.
Yeah.
I literally wouldn't even think about. I wouldn't go out of my way to throw it, but I would fucking throw it on the side because it was just a watch, wasn't it? That's what it was meant
Wow.
to be.
Right.
And it always stuck in my head that he would put the president on to do the stunt.
Wow.
It's if you Google Burt Reynolds stunt movie, it will come up, and there's a clip of it, and I thought it just stuck in my mind that isn't he putting on the wrong watch to be doing a stunt in? So, and then it always stuck in my mind because, but that's how I used to treat when I had a Coke years ago. That's how I used to literally before it went back to service, it looked like it'd been run over by a fucking bulldozer. It was proper wrecked.
Really?
Yeah, because that's what you're supposed to, but nobody does that anymore, right? So
Yeah, people they baby these watches. They buy
so
them.
before he goes to do
them.
that, before he goes to do the stunt in that terrible movie, but he's great in movies. He literally
Yeah.
he puts on a president. It's crazy.
Wow. Nice. Well, was it like a character in the movie? Was that the watch that the character in the movie was wearing?
Yeah. It's probably the movie you're just looking at, but he plays a stunt guy. But it just always stuck in my head that surely
Yeah.
he'd be
That the president, it's got the same dangerous movement in there, and that's a really reliable shock resistant movement. So, oh, there, look at that. It's got a president on there with some custom strap. Look at this thing. Wow. The diamond bezel. It's got shock resistant properties in the. Oh, wow. Look at that. I don't even think he knew what he was wearing Because look at that. That's a Bakelite by the looks of it, or maybe not Bakelite, but that's a
Is that Burks? Is
Pepsi.
that Reynolds?
It's got to
No,
be
that's
when
not
he's
Reynolds.
young. No, who
No,
could
it's
who
not.
could it be then?
It's not Reynolds.
Is it Hal Needham? Is this Hal Needham?
Yeah,
Who is
it's
it
not.
then? What is
Don't know
this?
that.
Stan Barron, Paul Newman, and Burt Reynolds.
No way is that
Stan
Burt Reynolds.
Barrett.
Yeah.
Okay, Barrett. Stan Barrett. Wait a second. Stan Barrett. Dude. You know what? Hold on a second. Let me look this up. Because I think I met this dude's son.
hmm And then
Dude. Yeah.
Robert Redford's just passed, and he was a major Rolex fan. There's there's tons of pictures of him, and he wears his watch on the same side as me. Tons of watches, and it'd be interesting to see what watches he left behind. Redford, yeah, he's a major Rolex collector.
Oh, dude. So check this out. That's crazy. So you see this one? This is Stan Barrett. Actually, I heard a story about this watch. Apparently, Paul Newman gifted him the Daytona.
Right.
And this, I think this is his son, the David Barrett. He's like
Yeah.
a producer for a lot of stuff. I actually met this guy by accident at the airport in Hawaii. He was wearing a full gold Cartier, solid gold dancer. I was
Yeah.
like in line for just to board the plane, going through security. And I look over, it's like there's a guy with a gold Cartier. I'm like, oh shit, nice watch. Started talking. It's David Barrett. What the hell? Oh, and he was the producer on Blue Bloods. You know the Blue Bloods? Blue Bloods. Get this. Blue Bloods, the TV show, is featuring, of course, freaking Tom Selleck,
hmm
the Magnum PI in Hawaii.
Okay.
Because he plays like the major role there.
Well,
with the
he's a
Blue Bloods.
mega. If you see him in Magnum, he's always got a Rolex on it. He wore
Yeah.
the Pepsi, didn't he?
He did. And that's why I wore my Pepsi to Hawaii. That was like the theme. Because Pepsi is a Magnum PI watch.
So
And
did you buy
then
a Rolex because of Magnum? I bought mine because of Roger Moore. You bought yours because of Magnum, was it, or is it just another coincidence?
it was just another coincidence. But I didn't know anything about Magnum. I was just told that Magnum is hella freaking cool. I still have yet to rewatch the old TV shows.
Yeah.
But it looks amazing, actually. Hawaii, the Waikiki area. I had great fun there. So it's
That
a
movie
great
with Burt Reynolds is called Hooper.
Hooper.
Hooper, Hooper. It's a shit movie. I watched it there, but he does a stunt. Yeah, and that's where when he goes to do the stunt, he literally swaps watches, puts on a helmet, a leather top, a leather jacket, but he puts the president on to do the stunt. It's really odd.
Crazy.
So he was wearing so maybe the style in them days was to wear your GMT.
Yeah.
So when he put this outfit on for the stunt during the put on scene, he puts on the
Let's see here.
president.
Oh, okay. All right. Uh-huh.
Obviously, you can't see it there, but that and it always seemed odd to me. I was thinking,
Yeah.
surely he should have done it the other way around. It just always seemed odd to me. So yeah, and he crashes the fucking bike in the stunt. Obviously, part of the movie, but I just it always stuck in my head as an odd thing to do. That was all. So
That's funny.
when you said that
What
a
was
president
the name
could,
of the movie?
Hooper, when you said a president couldn't be used for mountain climbing, well,
Yeah.
according to fucking Burt Reynolds, you can fucking do bike stunts in it.
1978
Hooper, yeah. You
Cooper.
might have to Google Hooper bike scene or something, but yeah. So yeah, it's I don't know, just stuck in my head. So yeah, these watches are all indestructible
Yeah.
to me. It's just because they cost so fucking much money now, So
Yeah. Yeah. It's just that's the unfortunate part. So expensive. It's
and
very expensive.
I was gonna buy gold sovereigns 2 weeks ago at £6,900 for 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in the week I was thinking about it, I didn't buy them, and then the next day, the same 10 are £7,100, and they've gone up again. So everything is going up. And I got told that
Mm-hmm.
gold goes up when there's something big about to happen.
Oh yeah.
So
It's
I didn't buy that. I didn't buy those coins at 6,900 because to me, you don't buy in a high, and they've
mhm.
fucking gone up again.
Of the Bitcoin.
Well, no, gold has. I don't know about
Oh.
Bitcoin.
Oh, the
Bit,
Bitcoin actually went up a
Bitcoin,
little bit. Let's
but
see here.
Bitcoin is about to take a big dive.
Really? Oh
Yeah,
man,
I've
yeah.
got somebody who's watching it now, and she's selling bits of it off at the moment, but she is holding back. But
Uh-huh.
she watches it every day. I mean, I have not got into Bitcoin. I don't understand it. I don't trust it. But she's in it, and she's getting ready to sell.
Mm.
But she's got, I don't know how much. I don't want to ask you personal questions, but I don't know how much she's got into it. She said she's always made money on Bitcoin, but from what I gather, she watches it every day, and
Right.
she buys in the down and sells in the high. She does it all the time.
Yeah. Well,
Didn't
you
you say
need
you
to have
didn't?
a lot of money to
Didn't
do
you
this
say you
stuff.
didn't make money on Bitcoin, or are you up? Or I'm sure you
Uh,
said it a couple of months ago.
look, I have like a small fraction, couple $100 in the Bitcoin.
Yeah.
So it's no big deal. It's just see to have made some real money on the Bitcoin, you should have bought here at like 16, 17K for
Yes.
Bitcoin. You know, you buy 10, 20, or 100 of these at that price at
Yeah.
16,000. Now you would have 10x'd. That's a that's
What's
some
e- What's even more funny to me is if I'd have put all my money in gold sovereigns
mhm.
about 4 years ago instead of buying all these fucking Rolexes,
Yeah. There's no
I'd have
money in watches.
I'd have fucking fifth tripled my money because those same
Right.
sovereigns were £200 each.
Mm.
4 years ago, they're now seven. Well, they're now gone up, so they're now plus £700 each. And that's 500 growth on each one. And that would have been just imagine instead of buying a Rolex, buying that equivalent value in gold coins.
Yes.
So you're talking hundreds of thousands of pounds. It's crazy.
Yeah. It's the thing with this stuff is you just never know
Yeah,
what's
but
gonna go up, what's gonna
so,
go down.
so I think the next price increase for Rolex will be a big one.
Oh man, they they can still keep increasing prices. I thought it was already too expensive as it is.
Well, the January 1st there's always a price increase January 1st, Timmy. You know that.
I think they're gonna pass. They're
No,
gonna have to. They can't keep
I'll put
increasing
money
the
on that.
price.
No, they will.
You think they're gonna increase it? It's just they have too much demand as it is, huh?
Have you seen they've just signed up Zendaya?
Who?
Zendaya.
Who's Zendaya? Oh, Zendaya. Who's
Yeah.
Zendaya?
Spider-Man's girlfriend. She's really famous.
Really?
Yeah. So she's
Wow.
new.
Zendaya.
She keeps coming up on your
Spider-Man.
screen. Can you not see her?
Oh, that's how at the end.
Yeah.
Not this one. Not that's the heart.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
She won't be cheap.
Zendaya right there. Boom.
Yeah.
Versatile and influential actor. Emmy award-winning actor, producer. Zendaya.
hmm But
Defining a
if you Google her
generation.
boyfriend, he's a mega Rolex fan. I'm surprised they didn't snag him as well. It literally every picture's got him wearing a Rolex.
Wow. And then named by Time magazine as one of 100 most influential people in the world. She continues to inspire audiences globally through her artistic excellence and
What a
commitment
load of old shit.
to authenticity. Wow, so they got Leonardo DiCaprio, James Cameron, Tiger Woods, Coco Gauff,
Do you notice they don't leave?
and
They
Shellen.
they don't call them ambassadors. I've forgotten the word for it. People that not in the know call them ambassadors. Rolex does not call these people ambassadors. They use another word for them. But
They got proprietary word for everything they do.
yeah, but the word
Family. This is the Rolex family right here.
it's another word they use, but they never leave. Whoever joins them, if you notice, they never go. So even
Yeah.
Federer is still with them, and he's not playing anymore, is he?
Yes.
So Tiger Woods is playing again, isn't he?
Is he?
So and he plays. He played not.
Wow.
You know, he still plays. I don't know
Mhm.
what he's doing, but he's not retired from playing. I'm sure he's still playing. He may not be
Mhm.
playing at a high level, but he's still playing. He's got a
Dude.
lot of ex-wives to fund, doesn't he?
Oh yeah. Listen, it's you gotta make money to spend money. They call it the Rolex family now, I guess.
Is that what they call it? But
Yeah.
it always makes me laugh when because they all introduced her on social media as the new ambassador, and I know for a fact Rolex do not use that word.
Mm-hmm.
So,
But maybe
right.
on the individual level, they call them something else. But here they call up.
I
No.
forgot. I used to know the word. I forgot. But there's also what makes me laugh is on the flip side of Mega, they've
Mhm.
got that Irish fella as one of their, and I think they use the word ambassadors.
Uh-huh.
And he did an interview with Ed Sheeran the other week, and he he wasn't too complimentary about his free £30,000 all gold Omega.
What? Ed Sheeran?
Ed Sheeran with this Irish fella. Ed Sheeran's a mega watch fan, but
Yeah.
Ed was interviewing this Irish fella,
Really?
and he wasn't too complimentary about his Omega watch. So I'm thinking, is he going to be an ambassador for much longer? He even says
Is
when
he?
Ed, I can't remember, was
Is
it Patrick Coyle or something? Patrick Coyle or something. He did
it this video? No, wait a second. This is
not you'll know the guy when you see him. It's not him, but it'll be one of Ed Sheeran's interviews. It's not that guy.
okay.
It's all over social media. The kid made an ass of himself. He said the watch basically doesn't work properly, and he can't tell the time off it.
Is it this one? 55 minutes. Zane Lowe interview.
No.
Okay. Whoa, look at all the tattoos.
Ed's covered in them, isn't it?
Whoa. Yeah.
It's kind of a viral. It's more of a viral clip. Let me try and find the actor.
Okay.
There he is. There he is. See him there?
This one? Goat Talk?
Yeah. This kid is so funny. Now this
Goat
kid,
rap album. I love Get Rich or Die Trying.
he's a good actor, but you got to put. He's come from a broken home. His mother died of drugs, right? And I
Yeah.
think his brother has got a drug problem. So, but he's a very good actor. But this kid here is an ambassador for Omega.
Really? The kid on the right?
Yeah, but during the whatever, there's some part of this interview where he says he's not too, and then he says, "I hope Omega doesn't sack me off for this," because Ed gives him quite a funny look during the video. So, but it's somewhere in there. You might have to Google the actual viral scene to get it. But there's some point in here where he says the absolute wrong thing. So he basically he's wearing
He's wearing
a
AP.
no the Irish fella is wearing the all gold Seamaster 300M.
Oh yeah, I can't see it on his wrist at
It'll
all.
come
There's
up in a
not-
minute. It'll come up, but he's not a very good ambassador because if you look at even Bond's latest movie, he's wearing an all gold one. And he
Oh,
makes
there
you
it
see
is. Oh, here
Take
here
it
we
for
go.
the next round of albums.
Love that, man.
But I sort of said I'd wear it on all the
Yeah, I've
on
seen
all the
you're
press as
a
well.
big watch fan.
You know, I love Omega. You know, I've got a good relationship with Omega, and there's a Moonstone Omega watch which I actually got, and it's like kind of residues of the moon and that.
Yeah. I like stuff that can move through any circle, if that makes sense. Like I wouldn't wear this out in London at all.
Yeah.
So I think it would be like IWC make a. It's called a Pilot's Mark, and it's like 38 mil. It's
20.
like automatic, Swiss made. It would last you for your whole life.
It's a great
but
watch.
you'd never get your arm cut off for it.
It's crazy, like, because this watch doesn't even tell the right time. You know what I mean? How much they are. I say it's 12 o'clock. It's crazy. All these watches, they don't tell the right time. I'm with you on
Omega ambassador, right here.
Sorry, Omega. Please keep me on the contract. Anyways.
Oh shit.
Can you imagine? What pisses me off about Omega is they make tons and tons of watches. They make too many shitters, and then they pay these celebrities to advertise these watches, and they up the prices, right?
And then even the celebrities are like, "This is shit. It doesn't tell the correct time. The fucking buckle doesn't close."
Yeah, but he's wearing a watch I couldn't afford.
Dude, that is a serious watch. That's a full bronzo gold.
You know what else they gave him? They gave him the ladies' version of a Seamaster. It's an all gold ladies Seamaster with fucking diamonds on the dial. It's a £50,000 watch. They give him that as well.
Well, it's not for telling the time. It's for telling.
I know,
but
it's just the way he came across. He literally said the watch is shit on an interview.
Yeah,
and he's the ambassador.
Well, he's got 6.8 million views.
I just thought it was funny, but the kid's not a bad kid.
Yeah.
But it'd be like giving a drug dealer, you know, here, have a brand new Ferrari. Oh, how does this work? It's just, but when they picked him as an ambassador, I thought that's a very odd choice, considering he's more likely to be the bad guy in a Bond movie than the hero.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of strange.
He's a good actor, but I don't know how he correlates to being an Omega ambassador, because the type of people buy Omegas, you know, they're older people, aren't they? They're not young fellas. Maybe that's why they picked him. I don't know.
Yeah, they need to urgently go to the moon or something.
Omega.
Yeah. Sorry,
Have you
not
not
the
seen
moon.
the new?
They need
Have
to.
you not seen the new Bond watch? The new Bond Omega.
The new Bond.
Yeah, have you not seen that one?
No, there's a new one.
Yeah, go to my channel. I'll show you it on my channel.
What? You're trolling, right?
No.
This one right here. Is this it?
Yeah.
That's it?
Play that.
What the fuck is this?
I edited that so you can see the watch. In the Omega video, you only see a glimmer of the watch. I slowed it down to me at the start, right?
Oh, it's from the video game. Yo,
the watch is
way.
real. But if you go to the start, Timmy, I show the watch for longer. I slowed down the picture. I slowed it down.
Yeah.
So you can actually see the watch.
Dude, no way. First light. Okay. Hold on a second. I want to see the trailer for this video game as well. Hold on a second. I saw it. It's now available for pre-order for 2026.
I don't think you can beat the video game. Do you remember GoldenEye on Nintendo 64? Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
Fucking great game.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's iconic. Let's see what they've done here with this James Bond First Light. It looks really good.
His parents cut their own rope to save him. He watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain. He was 11 years old.
The graphics.
You should do a live play of this game when it comes out to me.
Tour of every major boarding school in Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
Always at odds with authority. Same thing in the Navy.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No, and I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless.
I love it.
He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
This is a good looking lad. Oh shit.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
Look at these
And you are?
graphics.
Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
Wow. Ah, there's the watch.
So you shouldn't have.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
Wow.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever the end game is, we won't see it coming.
Oh. Good.
Jet lag gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
Wow.
With respect, man. To hell with that.
This is like a mix of few games. Oh, wow. Look at these driving sequences. Old school James Bond game stuff. There's always
Ellie, what do you do, James?
car sequence.
Lately, headhunting.
Oh my god. They got like a full unique story for this. Wow.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
Brenny, this is looking amazing. We're definitely gonna play this on the live stream.
So I think it's a ceramic chronograph on a NATO strap to me.
It looks like shit, to be honest, but it is what it is. You know, it can't be really. It's a chronograph Seamaster. It's not really the greatest watch.
Yeah, it's like the same with the helium escape valve and the skeleton hands. You know, I keep wanting to buy another 300M, and the only thing that fucking ruins that watch is the skeleton hands. It's the only thing. It's just the legibility. Well, I've been wearing my world timer again this week,
Oh yeah.
and in darkness, it's as much use as chocolate teapot. The loom on it is just
The loom.
shit.
Oh
Yeah.
really?
So like you can wear your Daytona through the night. You don't have to charge it. Obviously, you might have to squint, but you can tell the time in pitch black. You can tell the time.
Yeah.
Have you ever looked at your watch at night? Pitch black. You
Yeah.
can tell the time.
Yeah.
Like a yacht master, or especially an Explorer 2 is incredible at night. But the Omega skeleton hands, the hour hand, the little triangle, that'll go invisible within an hour. So you cannot tell the time on a 300M through the night. You just can't.
And this
So
model
I wear
right
my
here.
watch. I wear my watches all the time. I don't take them off. So I'll wear one all through the night. So for me, it's all about the loom.
This is what they did. They took this one, right? And they made a different color configuration.
I think they've taken the data out, haven't they? So that, like on my short, I've used their short, but I've edited it so that I've slowed down the watch. You can actually see it, because what they've done is they've given you like a half-second look at the watch. So when I did my short, you can actually see it for 4 seconds, and then you can actually see a lot more of the watch. But I think it's a non-date ceramic. It'll be a full ceramic on a NATO. It'll be popular because it'll have Bond on it.
It'll have Bond. It's going to be a Bond game, and it looks like this Bond game is going to be a killer game, dude.
That's going to be that could be a £10,000 watch. It probably is.
Let's see. What do they want? 9,600. Yeah. 9,600. Look at this game, by the way. It's very.
It'll never look like that in real life. They never look as good when you're playing them.
No. I think it might be even better, dude. Because this is 4K graphics. Oh, look at that cinematic sequence. The camera pull in on the mansion. This is like just a filler scene, by the way, because you're just like, what, like you're just driving to the location. It's not even.
If they haven't announced a Bond yet, you're going to be looking
Take a left
at.
up ahead, James.
Huh?
If they haven't announced a Bond yet officially, right? Then they're
Yeah,
not
this
making
is the
movie.
preview. Look, no, they got the demo. It's
Yeah.
announced. It's available for pre-order.
No, I've changed the story now. So the actual next Bond lead actor, they haven't announced him
Oh
yet.
yeah,
right?
no, they haven't.
So that means we're not going to have a Bond movie next year,
No,
and we're not going to have it the year after.
no. But we'll have this game. This is
So-
like a full movie. Look at this.
So there won't be a Bond movie till summer 2028, right? So we're
You said, oh yeah.
we're at least 2.5 years away from another actual Bond movie.
But then we might go on a yearly film production kind of a schedule. They might start
because
pumping
Amazon's
out
got
a new
shit
James
tons of money,
Bond.
haven't they? They've got
Oh
shit
yeah, they
tons of
spent
money.
$1 billion, right? They will want their money back. I think they'll do one James Bond film every single year, or they'll do like a TV show and a movie either every 2 years or every year. They're gonna suck this puppy dry. I would expect lots of new novels, kind of Agatha Christie style novels.
I still don't think you're going to see
That's
one.
why this game is coming out. Look at this. This is Amazon exclusive stuff. Partnered with Amazon.
Well, yeah, because they own the rights, don't they? Okay.
Yeah. Look at this. It's like really well done. Let's see it. Watch this thing. Look at and the controls here are really interesting. So he's playing. You got a full story. Look at this.
Oh, exactly. The 5-star.
But I wouldn't put it past Bezos to switch Bond brands with the watches, because he doesn't give a shit. Although he did wear a Speedy when he went to the moon. He was wearing a Speedy not to the moon. When he went to space on that giant penis.
Yeah.
He was wearing a Speedy, wasn't he?
He did. He did wear a Speedy.
That's a good. So that's maybe a good connection for the Bond. Maybe he won't, because he could go with any brand. He doesn't have to stay with Omega.
Exactly. You see, and look what they've done. You see the way James Bond the way Bond walks.
Yeah.
So watch this. Watch this. This is like they're totally. What they did is there's a very successful game called The Hitman, and there I feel like they ripped off the kind of the gameplay. Okay. So watch this. Let me show you. This is The Hitman. Okay, watch this.
While Tyson Williams roams his large villa estate at the back of the island.
Do you play video games, Timmy?
This
I
is
do.
47. Eliminating
I
the
used to play
three
video
owners
games.
should buy Miss Hall the time needed to do a full.
Dude, you should play this James Bond thing when it
No,
comes out.
I got rid of about 3 years ago. I just stopped playing them. I used to play a game called The Division.
Oh, okay, that's a cool game. That's here in Brooklyn. It takes place.
47.
Yeah, I played Division 1 and 2, but it was taking up maybe 6 hours a day, and I'm thinking, fuck this.
Oh yeah, it can drain all of your hours.
Well, what was happening was every couple of months they'd relaunch the game and everything would be set back to zero. So you're chasing this fucking gear.
Yeah.
What's the word they use for it? Oh, there's a word for it anyway.
Dopamine hit or whatever.
No, it's basically they basically reset all the gear to zero.
Yeah.
There's a word, I've forgotten the word. And then so you you end up just farming. It's just utter pointless. And one day I thought, right, I think I'll get another hobby, but I think gaming can be a bit too absorbing.
Well, it's all about which games do you play. Those type of repetitive games, stuff like this, like playing a James Bond. It's cool to do just one playthrough. At least you learn the story. It's like watching a movie because that's what it is, right? There's a thing that's going on here, as you can see it, and it's like a puzzle, and you can try to solve it, and that's what Hitman is so known for, because like, and they stole the formula, which is fine, because this is such a successful game, and only they do it this well. Like, look at the way this narrative is written. Okay,
But the storyline games, I find them annoying because you're dragged through it. You're forced through it.
No,
So
but that's the cool thing about the Hitman, is that you could choose multiple ways of how to solve this puzzle. So each sequence, each episode, you have to like eliminate certain targets, and it's your job to find a way how to eliminate them, where to eliminate them, and they have certain paths. If you do certain things, you know, these characters will change paths, and you have to find sequence. And so what he's super known for is like, kind of like, you can disguise yourself as other characters. So like
I
in
prefer,
here,
I still prefer open world games where you can just do what you want or do the story.
yeah. Oh, it's
So some of these games, because what I'll do is I'll play them on the hardest setting. I'll set them on the hardest setting, and then once I've done the game, if I go back to do it again, it's like, well, you forced through the story again. Where the Division and even like Skyrim, it's open world, so you can once you've done the storyline, you've got all the open worlds. Where some of these games, especially with the Bond ones, you're forced through the storyline every time, so it can get a bit repetitive.
Unless there's ways to kind of, well, obviously you could just play once, right? If you just play once for the story, and that's fine. That's like, how many times do you watch a movie? Like, I watched F1. I watched it once. I'll watch it again on TV, maybe in the future. Maybe if I really want to study it for some discussion, maybe I'll watch it multiple times. But and same thing with a game like this. Hey, you know, because there's like, probably each mission, there's probably 100 ways to beat it, right? And you can optimize how you beat it. And some people say speed run it. They try to beat it as quickly as possible. So you have to optimize every single movement. But
we have a family joke at the moment. There's a movie called Interstellar, which is a great movie, and it's back on Prime. I think I've watched it 8 times in the last couple of days. And the joke is that there's so many holes in the movie, but it's still a great movie. But the end solution is found by him putting Morse code clicks into a watch, and from that she can then create an equation that lets them defy gravity. And to me, that whole thing is nonsense, isn't it? It's just nonsense.
Well,
we have an in joke that I think it's nonsense, and everybody else in the family thinks it makes perfect sense, that he's able to make the watch do this, like this to me, right?
Yeah, that he can affect.
And she's able to look at the watch and then write down mathematical equations from the watch going like this, and then solve the gravitational problem and save the world. It's still a great movie. But yeah,
It's based on
bullshit.
No. It's based on mathematical prediction model of infinite universe theory. You know, there's a theory that there's multiple universes, and there's infinite amount of these multiple universes where everything is happen. Everything is like, basically everything has happened, everything will happen, and then, and what you could do is you can kind of travel between dimensions by going into black hole, and because that's where the time and space kind of warps.
But in the last scene of the movie where he leaves the flying spaceship that's named after his daughter, to then go find the girl who is now on the other planet, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he's now 223 years old, and he's gone back the opposite way. So how old is the girl going to be when he finally gets to her planet? She's going to be long fucking dead, isn't she?
Well, I think
So
they
anyway, we have
calculated.
this thing at the moment where I'm trying to find holes in the movie, but I still think it's a wonderful movie. So if you're anybody ever bored and want to watch Interstellar and give me an opinion on it, it's just too way out there to me. Especially the scene where she can look at a watch and it's doing this. Timmy, come on, the watch is doing this, and she's able to write down complex mathematical equations from that.
Yeah,
So,
well, the point is
I just
that
find
he
it
put it
amusing.
in there, right?
We've lost sound to me.
Oh, I lost sound. That's a problem. Really? Can you hear me?
Has Timmy killed his sound?
Hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me? What the fuck? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello.
Has Timmy got sound?
Okay, how about now? Can you hear me? I'm just using the. No, you can't hear me? Shit.
Timmy, I can't hear you.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, what did you do?
Nothing. It just broke.
I was loading up my other phone to say, Timmy, I can't hear you.
Sorry about that.
No,
Sorry.
so my thing was that I find certain video games where you're forced to do the storyline every time. So my
Yeah.
point is this: I always do a game on hard, but there's a lot of people will do a game like the Bond on fucking easy, and do the
Mhm.
whole thing through, and then they'll do it again on hard, and then they'll do it on super hard,
Yes.
but you're doing the fucking same thing all over again. Where I'll go straight onto hard mode, and then because I do it on hard from the start, when I finish
Yeah.
the game, there's no point in playing the game because you're forced to do the story.
Right.
So this kind of a game I would never play. Well, I like to play an open world game where I can follow the story, or I can go off and do what I want, and then come back to the story. So I prefer like a Division game or a Skyrim game. The idea
Yeah.
of sitting down and being forced to listen to AI talking garbage, I just get annoyed, So
There is a new Oblivion that's coming out, a remastered version. But I think if this is anything like the Hitman, then it is an interesting game because it's not full on, like you're not fully on rails. I know what you mean. There's some of these games that are totally
you're forced.
you're railroad. Yeah, you're forced into one way of
Yeah.
solving the thing. You just it's like a movie.
It's a bit.
And then there's other ones that's kind of like you have a certain limited amount of choice, and
Yeah.
you can. So
I think
this seems like one of those.
the last game I played before I stopped playing on PS5 was Dead Space, which is a great game.
Oh yeah.
But you have to collect all these things, and you have to get all the suits. But the problem is, by the time you have everything, you've been forced to do the story maybe 10 times.
Yeah.
So by the time you have all the gear, your only option is to redo the fucking story again. And that's what lets. Now, the last Dead Space game, it does allow you to go anywhere in the game, but everything is gone. It's all because you've already cleared it all. Where the previous Dead Space, if you wanted to play it at any point, you still had to restart the story and then keep going all the way through. So they did elevate the game, but yeah, I prefer an open world game where you can do the story, sure, and then after the story is finished, you can then walk around and in there's all sub stories, a bit like Borderlands. There's a new Borderland game out, isn't there?
Oh yeah, there's a
So
new.
Borderlands has the main game, which you're
Yeah.
forced to go through, but you can do all the side quests as well. So I prefer, this Bond game, if it's a pull through game, I'd find it very boring. But I think if you actually the week it came out, you live streamed you playing it, that'd be quite good to me.
Yeah, I think it would be really fun. It looks very interesting. I like the way it looks. Because the Hitman formula is such a great formula, but it is very complicated to do a Hitman style game because it involves a lot of effort, right? This puzzle has to be created in a really cool way where a single mission could be solved
Yeah,
in
I
so
thought the first.
many different ways.
I thought the first Hitman movie was excellent, but the rest of them I thought were a bit, you know.
No, the games. That's where it's at. The movies,
Yeah.
easy.
Did you see the first Hitman movie?
Yeah, I didn't watch it. John
Really?
Wick is a better Hitman movie than the Hitman movie.
There's a lot wrong with John Wick. You know, they're firing bullets at point range at each other. They're going fucking through those suits, right? And then what? You know, John Wick's never gets a headshot, but he fucking shoots everybody else in the head. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the best thing about movies that makes me laugh is the piranha movies where they're all screaming and running out of the beach, aren't they? And then the next scene, they're still running out of the beach. And another scene, they're still running out of the beach. I say to the wife, surely they'd have been out of the fucking beach by now, right? But obviously, that's all the different cut scenes and the takes. If you yell shark, you're out of that fucking water in about four seconds, aren't you? So.
Username Mickey, $5 super chat. We could hear you now. It sounds like you're a mile away, and it sounds shite. Was this a play to get a super chat? Maybe it was. Thank you for the super chat, Mickey. Hopefully that fixed it. Yeah, no, sorry, it's the audio wasn't working. Hopefully now. Can you hear me, Brenny?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I'm fucking with you, Timmy. Sorry, mate. I'm taking the piss.
Okay. Well, look, man.
I was gonna drag it out, but I thought, no, it's not fair on Timmy to make him suffer.
Yeah. Look, it was a great. We're talking about actors. It was a great act. Look, we did the 3 hours.
Yeah.
It's a
You've
good
got another
chat.
2 minutes.
Yeah, the reason we're
Brilliant.
talking about it's a James Bond game that's coming out, and there's going to be a watch that's in the game. So
They're going to make the watch, but that may not be the watch. That may not be the watch to me. That looks very like the watch.
It looks exactly like the watch. Oh my God, look at this sequence. Holy shite.
But
it's an Aston.
But if the game developers change the watch, Omega will have to adapt to it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Maybe they can change it in the game. Maybe they already probably planned it out. But it's looking great. Look at that. Look at the speeds here. Cool effects. I can't wait to play this game. Look at this.
I would be playing that inside the screen though. I always play it inside the vehicle if I'm doing it in the first person.
Oh yeah. I think this is very James Bond to do it third person perspective. I think most of them were third person. Oh, look at this. He's gonna go through the market. Let's go.
I'm sure if you were playing, you could press. You could have the option.
You reckon? Oh yeah, probably.
Because that's not the easiest way to drive a vehicle. That's for fucking sure. So.
This is a very video game way to do it. Oh man, look at this through the fields. Let's go.
It'll never be this, Timmy. It will never be this good. It'll never look like this.
Dude, look at the mountains in the background.
And the sunlight. It won't look like that to me.
The fender just fell off. Bro.
Timmy, the cutscenes will be like this, right? The game won't be like this.
Oh, here, check this out. This is the next sequence here. Wait. Let's see. How does it transition? Oh, wait a second. There's a Bond lady. She gives him a gun and says, "Good luck." Oh, what's the red car? Here we go. Let's see. So 2 seconds. We're gonna wrap it up. Oh man, that looks really good. There's a squirrel. Did you see that? There was like a squirrel that ran.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. He's gonna get into that boat. I want to see the boat sequence. Jump into. Oh shit. Oh, it's slow down, slow motion headshot. Very nice. Oh, okay. We got some gunplay here. Guys on the left, guys on the right. Okay, okay. Look at this. There's a so he there's a barrel. Look at this shit.
Timmy,
Gonna blow
you're
up.
more enthusiastic about this than watchers, mate. You're in the wrong job.
Dude.
Timmy, you're gonna
Dude.
have to have a game night. Timmy, are you able to live stream your games on here? Can you have a game playing?
Yeah, I think I should be able to. I have the
Is there a license? Can you get in trouble doing it or not?
No, you can't.
What game do you play at the moment?
I haven't been really playing anything, but I could very easily hook it up. I have everything ready to go. Dude, look at this. Shoddy. Got the shoddy jump over. Look at platforming. There's platforming. Oh shit. He just used the guy as a like a like a freaking cushion.
What are you
Oh, you
watching?
can blow.
Are you just watching a gameplay on a video?
Yeah, it's just the gameplay on the video. Oh, dude, look at this. He has to get into the plane before it takes off.
There's something else.
Oh.
You might be able to get the beta because the beta will be out before then, won't it?
Right? I think it's
What about
probably
if, what,
beta right now because this is beta footage. I
right?
think they said.
There's always another beta. Maybe you can do a weekend when the next beta comes out and actually play the game.
That'd be sick. Look at this sequence. They got bat guys coming out in escalades from every corner. You can use environment like shooting barrels and shit.
Yeah.
Dude, look at this. Exploding cars.
Yeah, but you'll have to do no gun kills as well. You have to do some challenges, won't you, Tim? You have to do Timmy's challenges.
On the hard mode, yeah. No deaths. No deaths.
No
kills.
gun kills. No
Yeah.
gun kills. And then you'll have to do pistols only.
Yeah, pistol only, yeah.
You're gonna fucking die in that one, Timmy.
Oh shit! Look at this. They're taking off. The plane is leaving. You gotta grab. You see this? It changed the mission.
I hate that shit. I hate that when you pull through a game. They're pulling you through, aren't they?
Look at it. Yeah, they did a switcheroo. Now you're driving. Look at this. He's driving the dolly to get to the plane. Oh shit! Look at this. Jump off. Oh my god, this is very James Bond. That's the fuel intake.
Yeah.
What the hell? The bad guy's trying to get away. Oh my god, you're gonna be fighting on top of the plane that's taking off. Holy shit. This is so Bond. He just threw the guy off of the like a plane that's taking off. There's a plane taking off. There's shooting AKs. Oh shit. Look at this. Look at this shit. The guy just got thrown off of a very quickly escalating plane. Look, now you're on the plane in the next sequence. So
you're not going to be this quick playing the game, Timmy. You're going to be dying a hell of a lot.
Oh yeah. Probably get kicked off the plane.
It might take a few hours to get to this part of the game.
Yeah.
Well, if you definitely consider like doing an hour a night of this as a warm up, that'd be cool to me.
I think that would be great. I can't wait to play this James Bond. It's like watching a movie, but legally you could do this.
Well, it's like, Dr. Disrespect. He does an hour of golf before he even starts his stream.
As a warm up.
It's a warm up.
Yeah, that's great.
So this could be your warm up to the Timmy show.
Yeah.
You do an hour of Bond, and then we can basically do the game with you, and then but you only play it for a certain amount of time, and because you seem to be having a lot more fun doing this. Plus, if you're absolutely terrible at the game, it will be comedy gold, won't it?
Oh, of course. I think I'll be all right. I think it would be just fun to do this. I like James Bond. It's watch related as well, so it's all something different. And I would highly recommend other people try it out as well. It's like if you there's no James Bond movie right now, so at least this is something else that you could do besides the movie. Oh my God, dude, look at this. Look at this sequence.
But it's June next year, though, Timmy, isn't it? So.
Yeah. Oh, there's the watch. You saw the watch. Oh my God. And now you're falling out of the plane without the parachute. Dude.
So what's the last Bond game that existed, Timmy? Is there not another game that's actually out now? Didn't they remaster GoldenEye? Would you not consider putting GoldenEye on?
Well, we can play the remastered version.
Have you got the PS5 or is it the Xbox?
It's no, it's let's see. It's actually for the PC that it's remastered.
Ah, okay.
It's all remastered on PC, you know. It's
Do you
just
do PC or console?
console, yeah.
Yeah, PC. You gotta think you'd be a regular on there.
Yeah, PC is cool. I would love to get a PC again. I gotta work hard. And then
I think the PC is a different kind of gameplay
different
completely, isn't
beast.
it? Yeah.
Oh, it's a different beast because you're on a mouse, but there's just possibilities are endless. You get yourself a Steam, or maybe I'll get the Steam Deck. Those seem to be very popular.
Why don't you test out on one of the other games? Because you can get
Yeah, I'm not in the rush.
You could test out and see what it's like. So I love the GoldenEye one, the original one.
Yeah. Yes.
And that is a proper walkthrough game, isn't it? And I don't know any of the other Bond games, but they're all story games. So it's entirely up to you. If you pick one of them and do a test on it and see what people think of you doing it.
Could be fun. Exactly. I think this is the original one right here.
GoldenEye. Is that GoldenEye?
Yeah.
That's a fucking great game. Well,
It
hang
was
on a minute.
iconic.
I thought it was a great game 25 years ago.
Yes.
Whether it was or not. When did it come out, do you know?
It's like 90.
Actually, the 30-year anniversary, isn't it?
Yeah.
GoldenEye. So it's gotta be just a 30. Yeah, it may not be as good as I
94?
remember then.
No, it's a little bit rough around the edges. It was iconic when it came out though, because a lot of the stuff that
the music,
the music is great, and just the way they scripted out the missions and
and
everything.
there's a hell of a lot of fucking things you have to know. I think there's a load of code you have to know, so there'd be a lot of participation from the audience.
Mm-hmm.
You could be really lazy, Timmy, and while you're playing, you could ask
So I
people to get you the code. I'm sure there's code sequences as well for the bombs.
Well, I think it would be great to just replay some of these classic video games, because very much like there's classic vintage watches. Same thing with video games. There's classic vintage video games. They're not. It's art. This stuff is.
Well, there's 4 watches from the movie, isn't there? There's the gold. There's the blue dial, because he had a quartz in GoldenEye, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
He
He
had
had
a
the
300
Seamaster with the waves.
300. Yeah, we had the blue quartz in the
Yeah.
first. It was either he wore the quartz in the movie and then he had the automatic during the press.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I like Roger, but I still think Pierce was, because he's Irish, he was the best. But obviously,
Class act. It's all good stuff. I can't wait to rewatch it. Yeah, it's gonna be good. All right, look, it's good stuff, guys. Good show. Make sure to upvote. Brenny, thank you so much for hopping on the stream to chat,
No problem, man.
watches, Bond, etc.
1997, Timmy, the game.
1997. There you go. I was 7 years old.
So was I. I was 7 years old. I probably think I was about 8 then.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Brenny, thank you so much for joining. Guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll be back tomorrow.
Kick me off there, Timmy.
Okay. Thank you, Brenny.
Take care, buddy.
Take care. Take care, everybody. Oh, wait. It's like this. A little bit more music for the outro. Guys, if you enjoyed the streams, you can support the show via PayPal. I'm going to put the link in the chat, or Venmo. I really appreciate everybody who is been supporting via PayPal. The show doesn't exist without your support. So I do appreciate it very much. We've got a lot of interesting content to cover in the next couple of weeks, so make sure you tune. And I can't wait to see some of you guys at WatchTime New York. It looks like Mickey is coming in on Sunday, so maybe we'll meet up for a lunch or a coffee somewhere in the city. I'll show you the new strap for the Panerai Mickey. All right, good night, everybody. Peace. Time out, Tim out.